The best show on WFMU, back for another Tuesday night installment. Unfortunately, Tom's not here this week. This is the Christmas show. Tom is unable to attend. I will be in his stead for the evening. No, it's me doing a voice. Gotcha. Christmas pranks. Right, Mike? Ugh, he's already loaded. I'm telling you. This is going to be bad news, this show. This is the best show holiday party. And man, oh man, there's some fun stuff already going on. A lot of people coming. I'm telling you, Mike, would you say that tonight is going to be full of fun? Why don't you come in here for a minute, Mike? Bring your beverage of choice. Hey, I'm in here. Hey, it's Mike. I'm in here.
That's what I sound like, right?
That's not what you said. Mike comes in, he's so jaunty already. You already got his beer. How many beers have you had already?
A couple.
A couple?
Yeah.
Is that? I'm not judging.
Yeah.
Is that like your third, fourth?
Third.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look, you're having a good time.
Yeah.
Come on in.
I'm good.
Have fun, right?
Yeah.
Ugh. What are you gonna? We have all kinds of Four Loko here tonight.
Yeah, I already reserved the orange.
You already reserved a can of orange.
I always found that the most palatable.
We only burned through 2 cases last year for the Christmas party. Now we have 3 more left.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, there's 3 more left. 3 more cases of that stuff. Legally, I think I could probably be arrested for driving around with that much of that stuff.
You haven't come home from a hard day at work and, just want to, fire one up?
No, I haven't come home fired. Not after the ordeal that was last year. I can't do it.
You do not want to repeat? You're not going to be joining us? I understand.
Look,
John Hodgman was pushing for this.
He
was the
expressly
one.
requested Four Loko.
Yeah. I could have cared less if I ever drank it again myself.
Mm-hmm.
But if he's going to be pushing it, I'll be right next to him.
He's on his way.
Yeah.
We're going to have Hodgman's here. Got Ted Leo. Good heavens. Who's this? More people coming up. It's like a cavalcade here. I mean, would you say, though, Mike, there are surprises in the air?
There are huge surprises.
For tonight.
And
wouldn't you say that this is must
listen to?
Must listen to radio?
Oh, obviously, yeah.
Yeah. This is like when the Friends were, when you weren't sure if Ross and Rudy, was it Ross and Rudy? Who was it? Rachel.
You're asking me about Friends?
Yeah.
Wrong guy.
About Friends, you mean the TV show or the actual concept of people?
Both.
Oh, no, that's not true.
Oh, I like that plate you got over there. Is that yours?
It is mine.
Wow.
It's all kinds of food.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah. Stop burning. You're burning a hole through my dinner.
It's a smorgasbord.
You're already. Look, it's good, though.
A smorgasbord.
All right, why don't you go work the phones? But when you're ready to drink Four Loko, come in here and open your can on the air.
I'll mix it up with John.
Okay. Did you bring your suitcase with you so you two can have it out on the air?
No, I didn't bring that.
All right.
That's my friend, though.
Yeah, what the...
He's certain paper bag.
Yeah. Oh, you have your paper bag with you. Great. Unbelievable. I can't do this. I might leave. My own Christmas party. I might walk out. Music we heard John Spencer, My Christmas Wish, from a single he put out on the Sub Pop label, part of the Single of the Month Club, came out, and that was from 92, December 92, almost 20 years old now. How about that? Where does the time go, guys? Before that Raining Sound with That's All I Want, I accidentally jumped out of that record. Don't know how that happened. The Henchmen, Come On Santa. Good stuff on the Norton record label, the Buff Medways before that, with Merry Christmas Fritz. On the Damaged Goods label, and starting us off, the White Stripes with Candy Cane Children. All the Christmas music coming out, right? Who's good here, Mike? Hey, Mike, can you swing these doors shut, Mike? I know it's a party. I still need the doors where they need to be. And this one too, please. I mean, Doesn't mean you can shirk your duties, Mike. I'll fire you during the Christmas thing. I'll drop you like a sack of potatoes. Well, that means I would punch you out, which I'm not going to do, because Mike could definitely beat me up. Oh, the rage coursing through that guy. That is not someone you want to fight. I'm going to say that. FMU, you're on the air.
Hi, Mr. Scharpling. This is RJ from Philadelphia.
RJ from Philadelphia. What's up, RJ?
No, first I want to say happy holidays to you, sir, and happy holidays to all the Best Show people there.
Why, thank you.
My question is about the holidays, and I was thinking like the last couple of weeks, if there was such a thing as a Best Show holiday special, what would the Christmas miracle at the end of the special be?
I might get a new call screener.
What?
Right?
What was the thing? People get together and like maybe Mike has to learn the true meaning of Christmas from ghosts, or John Wesley's ship shows up dressed as Santa Claus at the community center.
Yeah.
Spike leaves or something. I don't know. Just like, what would, if there was some kind of TV special for the Best Show for the Christmas, what would be the thing at the end that everybody gets together for, or everybody learns from?
I don't know. I don't know. That's this show's meant to be a fun show. It doesn't have to be a learning experience. Can't we stop learning
for
for
once? Where everybody gets together and
but you're whiny. You got a whiny quality in your voice I'm not nuts about. You guys are taking me to task. That's taking me to task. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, happy Hanukkah, Tom.
Happy holidays to you. Hanukkah, Christmas, everything. For everybody.
Right. And
right.
This is Brian from Los Angeles.
Okay, what's up?
Well, I'm calling to tell you I went to see the Ets play at the Steve Allen Theater last week.
Yeah, I'm not doing these calls anymore. What? You know what I'm doing here, Mike? This is not concert calendar here. Everybody checking in to say who they saw. Look, the Ets are amazing. It's an amazing band. No, there's not a judgment on the Ets. They're as good as it gets. But everybody check. I saw the Ets. I saw John Hodgman at a thing. I saw Ted Leo. Everybody, it's like, yeah, no, you should see these people. They act like Ted Leo's going to be playing in a room by himself if they don't show up. Man, just because you're late to the party with these people don't mean the party's empty. The spirit. Come on. Cool down, Tom. Have fun with the holidays. Calm it down. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, Tom. How's it going? It's Frank from Weehawken.
It's going all right. How are you?
Good. I figured since it's a Christmas special, I'd give a call in, wish you happy holidays and a great new year. Looking forward to big things from everyone over there at WFMU and with the Best Show.
Well, that's sweet of you to say. It's a fun time. It's a fun time.
Yeah, kick back a little. What type of Four Locos are you going with?
I don't think I'm drinking tonight.
Oh, staying. Yeah, that may be best, especially with Mike already 3 or 4 deep.
Yeah, Michael, hold it down for the two of us.
Is there any security there, besides in case Mike goes
No, Mike is the security.
Loco? Is
Mike's
there any
the security.
security?
No, it is. Mike is security.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
oh,
no,
right.
it's like a give me shelter type scenario.
Oh boy. Well, best of luck, and we'll enjoy the party and talk to you in 2012. Oh, hey, one other question, Tom.
Yeah, what's that?
Do you believe any of the stuff about 2012 bringing the end of the world? What is your stance on that?
Yeah, I do actually.
All right.
I'm part Mayan, so I kind of grew up with a lot of that stuff in the house. So right. It's kind of my upbringing. So
right.
Thanks. Does anybody believe in that garbage? Seriously, anybody? It's like these dudes stopped making a calendar. They stopped. They did one for 2,000 years. That's not, and then finally they stopped. What, are they supposed to still be making it? Be in the year 9872? FMU, you're on the air.
Hi, Tom. This is Ed in D.C.
Hi, Ed. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing okay. What's up, Ed?
I just wanted to give you a call and, hopefully get some positive vibes going for the new year. I'm a new caller, And one thing that I've noticed in the last couple of weeks is that the new callers don't always have a good sense of what they should be saying. They don't have good stories. They're always upsetting you, it seems like. And I just want to call them out and say, hey, look, there are hours and hours and hours of the best show that you can listen to. So if you don't know what a good call is, don't call. If you don't know what you're going to say, don't call.
Yeah, as a rule book. You need just like guidelines. The guidelines are in existence. This ain't no mystery, right?
Exactly.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. You're trying to mold people.
I'm trying to say, look, I've put in the time. I want to say, look, this is for everybody. It's important. And just, if you want to call in, make it a good call, please.
To the point, focus, guy knows what he wants. Thanks for the call, buddy.
Thank you.
All kinds of stuff coming. It's going to be a night full of fun and music and games and everything. We're all going to have a grand old time. Grand old time. Yeah, games. Yeah, it's like the Jimmy Fallon show. I got a bowling alley set up in the parking lot. We're going to bowl. Like, this is what I'll say about Jimmy Fallon. When they first announced that dude was doing that show, all these people, nah, I think it's going to stink. I don't like it. I hate Jimmy Fallon. That show's going to be the worst. You know what I said back then? I said, this is going to work. You mark my words, this dude's going to deliver. He's going to put everything he's got into that show, and he did. That's a fun show. Good stuff. Who's good here, Mike? 2? FMU, you're on the air.
How you doing, Tom?
Doing all right. Who's this?
This is George from Bergenfield.
George from Bergenfield. What's up, George?
I know. Just want to say happy holidays, and I was seeing if you still needed the sound effects for the Storage Wars.
No, I'm good. We got the sound effects squared away.
Oh, I actually have a question. At what point did you turn around to the show? Were you always a fan, or did you?
To what?
For Storage Wars.
Look, this is what I'll say about Storage Wars. I thought it sounded like the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Right.
I wanted nothing to do with it. It sounded like pure garbage, and it sounded like the decay of America, right?
Yeah.
Then I watched 5 minutes of this thing. I realized it's the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
That's how it goes, champ.
Yo.
Am I supposed to do a tap dance with that dude? Come on, guys. I'm juggling here. I'm like the plate spinner. I'm like the fire starter. Like that dude in Prodigy. I am the fire starter. It's a pretty good song. Underrated. I saw them doing acoustics at Prodigy. It was pretty good. Unplugged. Just the one dude with the weird mohawk or whatever he had. And then he had a Martin acoustic guitar. It's pretty good. It was like Neil Young. What do you rather see at this point? Neil Young do acoustic songs or the dude from Prodigy do them? I think I might go for the dude from Prodigy. He did still have the hair horns. Yes, he still had the hair horns. I am the fire starter. Dramatic fire starter. Right? That'd be good stuff. FMU, you're on the air.
What up, douche? It's Ploptron. Tom, it's Darren.
Darren?
Where are you?
Where? What do you mean, where am I?
Why aren't you at the party?
What party?
Consolidated's party is tonight, the Christmas party.
Well, I got to do my show.
Oh, is it Tuesday?
Yes.
Oh. Old man Dalrymple is livid with you.
He's livid with me.
Wait, are you livid with or at somebody?
I think you're livid with them.
I don't know, but whatever the correct vernacular is for such a situation, he's experiencing that now.
Uh-huh. So he's mad at me?
He's very mad. We're all very mad at you.
Yeah, well, I got to say, Darren, I'm kind of mad at you.
Me? Why?
Yes. I was just going through those photos from the surprise party,
Right.
And there's one of you, and everybody's all yelling, surprise! There's one of you behind me.
Right, yeah.
And you're giving the finger with your right hand, and you're kind of grabbing yourself with your other hand.
Right, yeah.
And that's like a picture my dad wanted to frame, for my surprise party.
Oh, okay.
But now he can't hang it because you're acting like a jerk in the picture.
But he knows what I was doing, though, right? I was dressed as Eminem. I was in character.
Oh, so you were at a... Let me get this straight.
I thought it was a costume party.
Oh, a surprise costume birthday party.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was with no one else there dressed in costumes.
Well, I don't know. I guess signals got crossed or something. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, hey, somebody very important wants to talk to you. Hang on, okay?
So you're at the CC.
Yes, everyone's
party.
Here, but you and people are livid.
Okay, well,
wouldn't want to be you.
Well,
right
I'm
now.
sorry, I'm not at the consolidated.
Right.
Okay.
Hang on.
Okay.
Hark them heralds, angels sing, glory to Don King. He did so much for Philadelphia boxing.
Don King. Well, is this Roy?
Yes. How'd you know?
Yeah. Well, I recognized your voice.
Oh.
And then you also said Harold's Angel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about it?
That's not the lyric.
Sure it is. Crack a hymnal much? It don't sound like you do.
Well, I kind of don't crack hymnals that much, but
it's Harold's Angels, like the TV show.
Like what TV show?
You never seen Harold's Angels?
No. What is Harold's Angels?
Oh, well, it might not have reached up where you was living in that dump you was living in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Well, back in the 70s, Channel 6, the Philly ABC affiliate.
Yeah.
They couldn't afford to carry Charlie's Angels when it first aired.
Yeah.
So they had to make their own version of it.
And it was called Harold's Angels?
Yeah, it starred Harold Carmichael, the Eagles wide receiver.
Really?
Yeah.
And it was like like an adventure show or something?
Want a log line?
Sure.
Okay. Harold Carmichael, he runs a detective agency in North Philly.
Yeah.
And he has these 3 hot chicks who he sends out to solve crimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he summons them from heaven and they come down and they help him.
So they're literally angels.
Actually, they're ghosts.
So they're... Okay.
Yeah, there are these 3 Eagles cheerleaders who perished in a fiery car crash.
Uh-huh.
Very disturbing show in retrospect.
Yes, it sounds pretty gruesome.
Yeah, the cheerleaders are in the same state that they was in when they died.
Uh-huh.
Very gross.
Yeah, that sounds very gross.
Yeah, it was actually one of Trent L. Strauss's first forays into television.
Oh, so Trent L. Strauss was behind it, the horror filmmaker.
Oh, yeah. It also marks the first true depiction of exsanguination on TV or in the movies.
Mm-hmm.
A full 3 years before The Exorcist 3.
Yeah. So you'd say it's pioneering.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Oh,
wow.
Hang on. Hey, everybody. Can we please have a moment of silence for my good friend who passed on recently? Let's bow our heads and have a moment of silence for the dear leader Kim Jong-il.
What? Roy?
You don't say nothing in a moment of silence, you dip.
Oh, no, but he's your friend?
Oh, yeah, we was bros. Why?
You knew Kim Jong-il?
Absolutely, we talked on the phone all the time.
Really?
Oh, yeah, we'd exchange dictator tips.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you want to know what rule number 1 was?
What's that?
All you gotta do is have a cool haircut, some rockin' glasses, and wear awesome clothes, and people will follow you around like lemons.
like lemons. Yeah. You mean like lemmings, right?
Lemmings?
Yeah.
Do you mean the Civil War soldier who's in Motorhead?
No, that's Lemmy.
Oh, I don't know.
Wait, Civil War soldier?
Yeah, the guy that dresses in like the Civil War garb.
Yeah, well, he's not a Civil War soldier.
He ain't?
No.
Oh, well, what's that song Bomber about?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. I don't know what Bomber by Motorhead is about.
Okay. Anywho, KJ Dose and I used to get into these screaming matches all the time about what was better, Rambo 2 or 3.
KJ Dose?
Yeah.
That's Kim. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what you call. So you would argue about which Rambo movie was better.
Yeah, we both thought the first one was stupid, but I loved the second one. He loved the third one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
I just wish my dear buddy could have lived long enough to download all them live Fugazi shows.
Who?
Kim Jong.
You wish he... Why would he care about the Fugazi live download program?
Oh, he loved Fugazi.
No.
He did. He would blast in on the Kill Taker while he was doing his Phonoplex workout.
Really?
Yeah.
Kim Jong-il.
Oh, absolutely. He loved all of it. He listened to these Joe Lally demos nonstop.
Of what? Like for the solo albums?
Yeah, just like he got like the isolated bass tracks.
Uh-huh.
Why?
And he would just crank.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. You know, kind of like that dub stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But a little bit of the obsessed in there, too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
He was trying to get Fugazi to play for him in North Korea.
Kim Jong-il was trying to get them back together.
Yeah, yeah. Guess who wasn't into it?
Who?
Ian.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said no, so Kim Jong had to settle on a high-back chairs reunion.
Okay.
They're doing a whole tour over there.
So there's a high-back chairs reunion is going to take place in
It's happening. They're stuck there now.
The high-back chairs are stranded in North Korea?
Let's all send our prayers to them, please.
Yeah, it's like the cast of Troll 2.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like, they're stuck in Afghanistan still, I think.
It's sad, yeah.
Yeah.
Better call Billary. Get her over there.
Yeah, Billary, yeah. Oh,
What?
okay.
Oh, hey, speaking of politics,
Yeah.
this Deather movement is really picking up steam, ain't it?
What's that?
The Deather movement?
I don't know what that is.
Well, the Deather movement is a bunch of very level-headed folks who believe that President Obama is actually dead.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, we think he's some kind of android or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So he's like he's rebuilt as a machine.
Oh, hold on. They're playing and we danced over there. My karaoke tune is up.
Uh-huh. Oh, you're doing
Somebody
karaoke?
wants to talk to you. Hang on.
Okay. Well,
What's his name? Hello, who is this?
this is Tom. Who is this?
Merry Christmas, Todd. This is Gene Simmons from the rock brand Kiss.
Uh-huh. From the rock band Kiss?
Rock brand Kiss.
Rock brand?
Absolutely, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, Gene, thanks for coming on the show.
How are you?
Uh-huh. I'm doing okay.
I hear you're missed over here at the at the old CC.
Yes, yeah, at the Consolidated Cardboard Christmas party. I kind of skipped out because I got to do this radio show.
Yeah. I flew in for a meeting with O.M. Dalrymple about some packaging options for the 2013 line of Kiss products.
Mm-hmm.
Some exciting stuff. Hey, speaking of, it's not too late to give your loved ones some Christmas cheer.
Okay, like you mean the merchandise that you make?
Absolutely. We have several fantastic Christmas products available right now.
Like what?
Well, we've got some a beautiful thing. It's handcrafted, an erotic love gun, and erotic love gun holster, and they're made of artisanal fudge.
Oh, okay, artisanal fudge. Okay,
One
right.
slips into the other. Very erotic. What?
That's disturbing. Okay.
We also have a line of Kiss panties.
Ew.
What? For the special lady in your life.
Yeah, I don't like the way you say that.
What? Well, you'll never guess where my tongue is located on these panties.
I can guess, and I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, well, if you're thinking what they actually are, then you're right. I'm talking about simulated crotch fun.
Ugh.
Yeah. We also have Peter Chris chips.
What's that?
Peter Chris chips?
Peter Chris chips.
Yes.
What is a Peter Chris chip?
Tim, they're collector's potato chips.
It's Tom.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They're collector potato chips.
They are. Each chip is different.
Uh-huh.
Some are small, some are large.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, speaking of small and large...
Well, can I also just say that's kind of how potato chips already are? So some of them in the bag are broken, right?
These are different, though.
How so?
Well, it says Peter Chris chips on the box.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what makes these different.
Well, yeah, I mean, in truth, they're kind of similar to, the chips that you would get from Wise. Actually, that they are the chips you get from Wise.
Okay. But, like, what is, like, if a bag of chips from Wise is like $3 or $2.50, how much are the Peter Criss chips?
$18.50.
$18.50.
That's correct, yes. Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's a little pricey.
You know, it's Peter's birthday today, so I've informed my lawyers to lay off him for the day.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's thoughtful.
And then we'll start pounding him again tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. See, Peter claims that Paul and I, although we do own his makeup likeness, he claims we don't actually own his name. But I think we do. I think there's precedent for it.
You own his actual name?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, everybody. I think it's time to sing some Christmas carols. I think you know this one.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a Gene Simmons axe bass. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me Gene Simmons Family Jewels Season 1 through 6 on Blu-ray. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a Kiss coffin full of butterscotch Kiss pudding. Why aren't you singing?
When nobody's singing with you?
No, nobody's singing with me. I think they're probably freaked out that I'm here and I'm actually singing.
Mm-hmm. So you're throwing them a little bit.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Yeah?
Ready to have your mind blown?
I am.
You strapped in?
I am strapped in.
Got your helmet on?
I do.
I'm working on a new TV show.
A new Gene Simmons TV show?
Absolutely, yes, with a very funny man.
Yeah.
His name is John Hodgman.
With John Hodgman? You're working with John Hodgman?
I am. You might know of him as Max in the I'm a Mac, I'm a PC commercials.
Yes, he was in those commercials.
Yes. Phil Morrison is a very accomplished director. He directed those, and he's actually he's doing this new show that we're doing right after he's done doing the J&H Productions film starring Herman Cain.
So, that is a shocker. So, Phil Morrison, the director,
absolutely,
is doing. He's doing a movie based on that tape that floated around J&H Productions.
Yes, the man who was putting on the best shows ever being gave. Yes.
Yeah, and who's starring in that?
Herman Cain.
Herman Cain.
Our next president, yes.
Well, he's not running anymore.
Well, he will be when I'm done talking to him.
Yes,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's doing a movie. What is this movie after that one?
Well, he's doing a TV show after that.
A TV show.
With John Hodgman and I. It's called Mason and Dixon.
Mm-hmm. And what is Mason and Dixon about?
Well, John Hodgman and I play first-year medical students at Johns Hopkins University.
Mm-hmm.
And one of us is a dyed-in-the-wool New Yorker, and the other is a good old Southern boy from Biloxi, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And which one is which?
Guess who I play?
I have no idea which one you are.
Well, it's kind of a reversal here, sort of in some ways. I'm actually playing. I'm playing the laid-back Dixon Reynolds.
So you do a Southern accent
boy,
in this show? Can we maybe get a taste of your Southern accent?
Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Well, John plays the uptight New Yorker Mason Epstein.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
a
typical exchange would be something like, I say, hey Mason, what? Did you eat all my Kraft macaroni and cheese or what? I say, you best bring that stuff back to me. I'm gonna beat you like a red-headed stepchild.
Wow, that is surprisingly authentic. Right? Yes, that was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Gene.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, I'm hoping that the Shout Network agrees and they greenlight it.
Sure. Well, fingers crossed for that. That's the new year for you.
Absolutely. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
I got a roll right now. I'm going to see if I can stuff that woman's stocking over there.
Ugh.
All right, bye-bye, Tim.
Oh, Tom, actually.
The dumbest man on earth is on the other end of this phone. Listen.
Well, I don't like that.
Ho, ho, ho.
Well, who's this?
It's Mark.
Mark?
Yeah.
This is Marky Ramone?
Yeah, I haven't talked to you in a long time.
It's been a long time, yeah. How are you?
I'm good. It's some party here.
Yeah, you having a good time?
I am. Darren invited me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's a coworker of mine.
Well, I'm producing Darren's band.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Plop Doppel.
So you're producing what are they doing, an album?
doing an album. He's a really good songwriter. He's got excellent chops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these songs are really good, and he's actually got a one song about you.
There's a song about me.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Corporate Stooge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well...
It's about this drone who gives up his rock and roll dreams to suck at the teat of the man.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's that's not me, but...
I told him you should play bass on it to kind of bring it full circle.
Uh-huh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's...
You going to do it or what?
No, I'm not.
I told him you'd wimp out.
Well, it's not a matter of wimping out as much as it's a matter of kind of being wildly disinterested.
Now you wimped out.
No, I didn't wimp out.
Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, hey, I got to go. They just brought out the pasta, and I want to make sure my special Christmas pasta sauce gets proper placement.
Yeah, no, I could make sense.
It's green and red.
The pasta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why
it's
is
got
it
extra pine in it?
Yeah, okay. Sounds delicious.
Way more than in the regular pasta sauce I make.
Way more pine.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Oh, hey, someone wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Hang on. Hey, what's happening?
Not a whole lot. Who's this?
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not kidding.
Oh, that hurts my feelings.
Well, I'm sorry. I just don't know. I don't recognize you by your voice.
It's Glenn.
Glenn. I don't think we've ever met Glenn.
Glenn Danzig.
This is Glenn Danzig.
Yeah, we spoke several years ago.
Oh, wait, yes, during the Mayuba-natorial.
Yeah, you had me on the show.
Yeah, because you were running for mayor of Newbridge.
Nice memory.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm sorry. It's, it's hard when you meet somebody once,
Happy holidays.
Well, happy holidays to you, Glenn.
Thanks. I came home to Jersey for the holidays.
Okay. Back in Lodi?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What's wrong?
I don't know. Is there anything more frustrating than Christmas shopping for a 12-year-old girl? It's so frustrating.
It can be frustrating, yeah.
My niece, Julie,
mm-hmm.
she's at that age where, she thinks she's a teenager, thinks she's ready for teenage stuff. But,
yeah.
She's not as mature as she thinks she is, and
no.
I'd hate for my sister and her husband to get upset with me if I brought the wrong thing home, for Christmas.
But then you're worried about her thinking you're treating her like a child.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's a tough situation, Glenn.
Very tough.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how I can make the page appear more centered in Word? I've got a Mac,
mm-hmm.
and I must have hit something, and I can't get it to appear like right in the middle of the page. It's like angled to the left.
Okay, well, up at the top, a lot of the times on Word, there are different things you can click. One will be kind of like flush left, one will be flush right, and in the center there is the one that kind of centers everything.
Wait, am I hitting File?
I don't think you have to hit File. It should be on your toolbar.
Oh, there's so many little icons in this.
Yeah,
thing. I wish I knew more about
mm-hmm,
this.
Mm-hmm.
Darren said I should go to some place called Jock Squad.
Yeah. Well, they could probably give you some information on it.
Yeah, we don't have those out in Weirdo Wood.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
What's that?
Well, I got everyone's ear right now.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I want to take a moment to address something that happened a little while ago. You may have heard that I went on late at a show in Austin.
Yes, there was a festival that you ended up playing at, and it did not go well.
No. I want to talk about that. I was in a very bad mood about something unrelated, and I broke the cardinal rule of show business, which is, of course, you never take your problems up on stage.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Basically, what happened was my DVD player at home wasn't tracking right.
Okay.
And it had those lines that kind of just run through it the whole time.
Sure. Okay.
I couldn't figure out what to do with this
mm-hmm.
thing. No matter what I did, it just those lines kept to get faster even.
Yeah.
Very frustrating.
Sure. No, I can imagine.
Well, I thought it might be down to it being a multi-region player.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I got it so I could watch these Alan Partridge DVDs that I got in England.
Okay.
Ever heard of him?
Yes. No, I'm a fan of that.
I love the second one. Really?
So you're a huge fan of kind of British comedy?
Oh yeah, I love all that stuff. I love when he's the DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Up in Norwich.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you, Saxondale, that hits a little too close to home.
Sure.
For me, though,
yeah,
so.
yeah. That one gets you, Glenn.
Yeah, I can't really watch that one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway, I was so mad because I was up all night trying to figure out this tracking problem.
Sure.
And I had to fly to Austin the next day from Weirdo Wood, and I was just in a foul mood, just bad, And I got there, and the stage was too small for the banners. The banners looked dumb.
Mm-hmm.
The size of the stage. And I just had my briefs in a wad the entire day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure.
So that's basically the story about that.
And you it kind of compromised the performance that night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it didn't go the way I wanted it to go, and I took a lot of heat for it. And I'll be really honest, I'm a little miffed at one person in particular.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Well, it's this guy who the day after all this went down, this guy played a set of my songs, kind of dressed like me. I think he was having fun at my expense. His name's Fred Leo or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think it's Ted Leo, but
I don't care.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you one thing though.
Mm-hmm. What's
if
that?
I ever see that guy, I'm going to have some very, very harsh words for him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. And I'll be very honest here. I'll be very, very, very frank.
Yeah.
I hope Santa gives him a stocking full of coal this year.
Okay. Well, that's definitely within your rights to wish that.
I think it is too. Hey, anyway, getting back to my niece.
Yeah.
What are these worry-woo books I keep hearing about?
What is it?
Worry-woo? I'm not even sure what it is. She mentioned something about them. It's some kind of like preteen book series or something. I don't know what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wish I could help you out.
It's very frustrating. You know what I think I might just do?
What's that?
I think I might just go over to Abercrombie and Fitch tomorrow and see if anything jumps out at me.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes they have some fun stuff there.
Yeah. Fun stuff at Abercrombie and Fitch.
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
What's that?
Things were a lot easier when she was younger, and we could just spend the day at American Girl.
Sure. Yeah, and just take her for a fun afternoon.
Just checking out dolls and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's that?
They just put out these brownies that look awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
well,
I'll talk to you later. Merry Christmas.
It was nice catching up with you.
You too. Talk to this large dude for a second, all right?
Uh-huh. Who's that?
Oh, bring me some figgy pudding. Oh, bring me some figgy pudding. Bring me some figgy pudding and bring it right through.
Hey.
Caterer, I wasn't singing. I was asking for actual pudding. You ape.
Oh, Mr. Zachary Brimstead.
At your service. You forgot Esquire, you munch.
Yeah, okay, Zachary Brimstead, Esquire.
ZB in his house.
How are you tonight?
Oh, pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they hired my ass to be the entertainment here.
Mm-hmm.
They know who to call when they want the highest quality seasonal barber shop.
Mm-hmm. And that's what you've been doing all night?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Oh, just taking a breather right now.
Sure.
Let me take off ye old cummerbund.
Oh, that's not my favorite.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, my belly went all over the table and took out 5 glasses of ale.
Okay. Well, that sounds a little disturbing. Yeah, you might want to
take a picture of it if you want.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's like a blanket of flesh.
Okay, I can only imagine. Yeah.
Wait, what?
What?
They're kicking me out.
Who's kicking you out?
The people who are putting this shindig on.
Why?
I ate someone's food.
Uh-huh. Whose food did you eat?
Everybody's.
Everybody's food.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I also ate some utensils that I thought were candy.
Uh-huh.
They weren't.
They weren't candy.
No.
So they were like actual utensils?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Like silver?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you ever seen silver candy?
Crack a peppermint patty much? It don't sound like you do.
Well, yeah, no, I have had a peppermint patty, and the wrapper is silver, not the actual candy.
Wrapper?
Oh, that's... Yeah, they're in a wrapper.
Hey, speaking of food...
Yeah?
Do you know of any bakeries that might be having a buy one get 4 free sale?
No, I don't. I haven't heard of it. Oh, no?
I got...
Starting to frustrate.
Unhand me, you
What?
jackalope.
Okay, you're getting shown the door?
Oh, my God, yikes.
Yeah, Darren, I don't know.
It's D-Plop.
Yeah, no, I know. What was that?
That guy's even bigger than the last time he was here.
Wow, he's...
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
On the positive side,
Yeah.
I just won the new Robert Blotzer biopic.
The what?
Seriously?
Robert Blotzer.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Come on.
I don't know who that is. Who's
You rat-a-dummy.
Rat-a-dummy. What?
Yeah.
I don't know who is Robert Blotzer.
Oh, you know him as Bobby Blotzer.
Oh, the drummer from Rat.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Show him some respect, though.
Uh-huh. I didn't know he wanted to go by Robert.
He does, yeah. I won it at the office trivia contest.
You won what?
The DVD of it.
A DVD.
Yeah.
I didn't know he had a DVD out.
Oh, well, it's a biopic. And I'll tell you one thing.
What?
I have heard that Dane Cook is supposed to be amazing as Stephen Piercy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So he plays Stephen Piercy in the Rat biopic.
He does, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't wait to fire this thing up.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you're going to have a fun holiday season watching the Rat biopic.
Oh, I am.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
What is that?
Jeez. Hang on.
What? I don't know what that is.
Jeez.
What?
Well, I don't know if you know about this. Old man Dalrymple, he's taken another mistress.
Old man Dalrymple has taken another mistress.
Yeah, and it's Sheila Larson.
Oh.
Who I will say I'm on much better terms with after
Okay.
even though she shot at me.
Uh-huh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sheila bought Dalrymple a Rascal Senior for Christmas, and he's been riding it around all night.
Yeah. What is a Rascal Senior?
Well, it's a Rascal, but it's for ages 85 and up.
Uh-huh.
And it comes with that siren that blares like whenever you turn it on, because I guess they just assume that whoever is driving it is in his or her death throes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's horrifying.
Uh-oh.
What?
Looks like you're in trouble.
How?
He wants to talk to you. Oh,
no,
my God.
I don't want to talk to old man.
Well, he wants to talk to you.
Darren, I do not want to talk to old man Dalrymple.
Well, he's going to talk to you.
Please don't make this
Yes,
up,
sir.
please.
Yes, sir. Here it is.
Oh, I don't want to talk to him.
Scharpling,
Yeah.
where are you, you little zero?
I host a radio show every Tuesday night, Mr. Dalrymple.
Is that satanic radio show where you're supposed to be warping the minds of our children with progressive rock and roll albums?
Not really, no. It's not that.
Look, you're on thin ice with me. It's bad enough you let that little green scallywag sleep in your office.
What is that?
I believe his name is Vance.
Vance. Oh, that's a puppet. He's not.
What?
That's a puppet.
I don't know what he is, but I don't like him one bit.
Uh-huh.
Well, I went into your office the other night looking for some arm garters, and he was sitting there staring at me.
Yeah, that's because he's a puppet.
I don't know what he is, but I threw ink in his face.
Well, what is it also with people throwing ink? I talked to somebody like a month or so ago who threw ink at Alf.
Right. Oh, well, you never heard of an ink pouch, you ink pouch idiot?
Yeah, because it's like you guys seem to have a fair amount of ink to throw at people.
So? Look, you should show me more respect, and you should not be jealous of me because I have a podcast and you don't.
I am not jealous. Well, you have a podcast?
I do.
What is your podcast?
Well, my grandson taped all of these baseball games for me.
Yeah.
From 1979 until present day.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to catch up on them.
Okay.
I like to watch them with the sound down.
Okay.
And do play-by-play.
Okay. And so you're doing play-by-play on these podcasts.
No,
he's heard me doing them, and he said I should do them in the form of a podcast.
Okay, so you're doing a podcast of you. Like, what year are you up to in these baseball games?
Right now, I'm at 1979.
So you're 79.
Yeah,
Okay.
and my grandson said that only the most elite of the elite have podcasts.
Well, that is definitely true.
But I guess it means you will never have one.
Probably not. I think that opportunity has eluded me. Yeah.
My podcast is called CEO Baseball.
Okay. CEO Baseball.
Yeah.
Now, is that like a tribute to the movie President Baseball?
I don't know what you're talking about. The last movie I saw in his theater was How Green Was My Valley.
Wow, that's going back. That's pretty old.
Look, don't you disrespect me, you brat. I know it's you who knocked down the gum pole.
In the parking lot?
Yes.
I did not knock the gum pole down. For people who don't, there's a pole that's in the Consolidated Cardboard parking lot that everybody puts their gum on. And then it fell. And you're now accusing me of being the one who knocked it over.
I know you did.
What? Are you all right?
Yes. That gum pole was so historic and you ruined it.
I didn't ruin the gum pole.
That gum pole was a DNA repository of the most important people of the last 75 years, you little weasel.
Like, who put their gum on the gum pole over the last 75 years?
Joe DiMaggio.
Okay, Joe DiMaggio.
Orson Welles.
Okay, I didn't know
James Dean.
James Dean, wow.
Einstein.
Oh, that's impressive.
Adolf Hitler. Marilyn Monroe.
Adolf Hitler.
Yes.
Uh-huh. When was Adolf Hitler at the Consolidated Cardboard offices?
The same time he was appearing on Newbridge Dance Party.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
During his book tour.
Yeah.
Marilyn Monroe.
Uh-huh.
FDR.
Okay, FDR.
Jim Henson.
Okay.
JFK, Mussolini, Joe Namath.
Mussolini?
Yeah.
You can't let that one slide. You slid right from Mussolini to Joe Namath, as if it wasn't. When was Mussolini there?
When he was on Newbridge Dance Party, too.
Oh, I didn't know he was on it also.
Henry Kissinger.
Uh-huh.
Courtney Cox, Idi Amin.
Idi Amin.
Johnny Bench.
Uh-huh. Idi Amin. You're going to...
Yeah.
When was Idi Amin there?
One guess.
Newbridge Dance Party?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. That's some lineup.
You ruined it, you bald ape.
Uh-huh. Well, bald, I'll let that one slide.
And if you were here, I'd wag my blackened, withered 8-inch index finger in your simian face.
Yeah, well, I have to just say, you're the one who drives around the parking lot so erratically. You shouldn't be driving.
I'm not driving. I have a driver.
Who's your driver?
He's very competent. And you can't talk about my wonderful step-god-nephew like that.
And who is your step-god-nephew?
You want to talk to him?
Sure. Okay. Great. I don't know who this is. Okay. Bryce.
Hey, how did you know it was me?
What? Wow.
How did you know it was me?
Because you're doing bong hits into the phone.
Oh, hey, by the way,
Yeah.
on that tip, will you do me a solid, man?
What's that?
My step-god-uncle thinks I'm breathing in designer oxygen when I'm doing that.
Uh-huh.
Please don't tell him I'm actually partaking of the double GGH.
Uh-huh. Double GGH, that stands for what now?
God's green herb.
God's green herb, that's right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, I won't tell him.
Okay. Oh, man, this party is happening.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, people are loving my brownies.
Uh-huh. Oh, you made the brownies, because people have been running over.
I baked them myself.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's troublesome that you made the brownies.
Uh-oh.
What?
In like the last 30 seconds,
Yeah.
like 8 people have fallen over.
Uh-huh. Why's that?
I don't know.
Could they have eaten your brownies, maybe?
They all ate my brownies, yeah. Why?
Well,
do you think there's some kind of like correlation?
Well, what are in the brownies?
Oh, you know, the usual, man.
Uh-huh. What?
You know, eggs,
Uh-huh.
butter,
Sure.
fudge,
Okay.
hash butter,
Hash butter, okay. Milk.
Blue butter.
Blue butter, what is blue butter now?
Do you remember blue?
Yes, there was an epidemic running through Newbridge
Yeah.
of a drug called blue.
Sugar.
Okay, sugar, of course.
Emerald Nightmare butter.
There's butter made out of Emerald Nightmare.
Flour.
Uh-huh, okay.
Uh-oh.
What?
Everybody's out. Everybody, I think, uh-oh.
What?
I don't know what to do. It's like everybody's passed out. I might just make my way out of here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you might want to call, like, an ambulance or something.
I'm not going to call anybody, man.
Yeah. No?
No.
Not even anonymously?
No.
No, you don't think that's a good idea?
I know it's not a good idea.
Uh-huh. Well.
Oh, hey, Sheila, didn't you have a brownie?
What? Well, who are you talking to?
Sheila, what are you doing? Sheila?
Oh, my God.
Sheila, no!
Hey.
Sheila,
Oh,
oh, no!
Okay. Got that in.
Merry Christmas to all!
Bryce? Oh, okay, and he's gone. Wow. Oh! Right. Who's good here, Mike? We're all good. There's no one on the phone, because everybody's in the studio! Good heavens. Oh, look who's here. Hey, Mike, can you come in here, please? Here comes Mike. What are you drinking there, Mike? Where are you at? 4 or 5. Okay, that's fine. Look, again, you're having fun. Not judging you. Yeah. Are you? Oh, what is that? A present. Who's in the studio here, Mike?
My nemesis, Mr. John Hodgman.
John Hodgman here. How are you, John?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Hey, Mike, thanks for the Four Loko.
I give you credit for tapping into that.
Are you gonna? Where's yours?
It's
Mike?
orange. This one's for me.
Where's yours?
That was mine.
That was yours?
I was reserving it.
Mike, there's 45
you were reserving
more
it.
cans.
You were reserving it for me.
There weren't any more orange.
You had it right. You had it right on your desk outside.
It's all the great.
And I was
stuff.
like, "Oh, thanks, Mike.
Mike,
that's really nice."
There's a whole box out there
They're
with
not
different
orange.
flavors in them.
And I scoped it out.
Yeah.
This is the only one.
I'm a connoisseur.
This is why I was so happy that he said it.
Yeah. Accent on sewer. Right?
Yeah.
So we have John Hodgman is here, right?
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays too. Thanks for coming down 2 years in a row.
Oh, I couldn't wait.
Yeah.
Couldn't wait any longer to get back into this sweet Four Loko. Why isn't everyone drinking
Go get
it?
a can of it, Mike.
I will.
Get the party started.
Get the party.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, Ted Leo's going to have
Ted Leo's going to have a Four
Well,
Loko.
that must mean that he's in the studio.
Well, yeah, we're going to build it. Maybe, or maybe not. We'll find out.
I don't know. It's a mystery.
On mic number 2, we have David Rees is here. How are you?
Hi, Tom. Thanks for having me, and
Thanks.
season's greetings.
Yes, the season's greetings to you. Thanks for coming back.
Absolutely my pleasure.
It's very exciting.
I'm here in my capacity as Hodgman's driver.
You are the
designated driver.
Designated. Okay, so you're not just
He's my chauffeur.
Okay, so this is not just like
accent on "ur."
Yeah, so you're not. Yes, you're not doing a. You guys aren't going to be freedom cruising tonight.
No.
Right?
I'm just supposed to take him from the studio back home.
Yeah.
Well, I might have some other stops I need to make. I haven't decided yet.
Arthur style.
Yeah, for example.
Right.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Speaking of Arthur, you were in the movie Arthur.
We
both
did
of them.
We did it.
Were you in both Arthurs?
No. I was in the second one where we fixed it.
Okay, the Arthur reboot.
Yeah, we fixed it. We made it new.
Yeah,
made it new again.
What if Christopher Nolan did the Arthur franchise? Just like
I think he's got time. I think he's got time.
There's a plague in this city.
Did you watch that Dark
like
Knight?
Rich, like there's a plague in this city.
Right, and there's just this pan shot over the city.
Like just over just buildings. I did not watch the Batman trailer yet.
It opens with a child singing the Star Spangled Banner with a British accent.
It's weird.
It's very unsettling.
Yeah.
I suppose that's just what an amazing filmmaker he is.
I kind of have a feeling that movie's going to stink. Right?
Yeah.
It's just a weird gut feeling. Everybody's going to be mad at it. All of a sudden, it's going to be the summer of everybody being mad
He's
at Batman.
He's a very ambitious filmmaker.
Yeah, look.
I do think that there are some indications that his ambition has exceeded more than ever before.
Yeah.
And it might be too far, or it might be just enough. I don't know.
I hope it works. I just have a bad feeling. About Batman. Was that in the trailer too? Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Wouldn't that be great if
They're
he just
bringing
went
it back.
Yeah,
they're bringing it back.
Cesar Romero's back.
Mm-hmm.
Batman. What if it just?
I'm taking Batman in a bold old direction.
Yeah. What if Christopher Nolan? He could probably sell a certain amount of people on just going back to like those characters. No. This is why I did it, and people would be like, no. You gotta understand why he brought them back.
This is planned from the beginning.
Yeah. Mike and John are fighting. What do you fight?
Mike keeps trying to take my orange Four Locos.
Okay.
So what are you doing, Mike? What are you going to drink now?
Well, he's forcing it on me. The worst flavor, blue raspberry.
Yeah. Crack it open, Mike.
Yeah.
All right.
Put it in your suitcase,
All
weirdo.
right.
I had blue raspberry last year.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Now, how about you over on Mike 4? Ted
You can
Leo?
smell it.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. Happy holidays, season's greetings. I'll say good Yule.
Good Yule, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doug Yule. Right?
Winter solstice.
Yeah.
Why does he not have a Christmas
Happy
album? How did
Michaelmas.
Doug Yule never put a Christmas album out from the Velvet Underground? Did he never get around like Doug Yule?
Yeah, that's
right.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't figure it out. There's no holidays that start with Doug. What are you even talking about?
Yeah. But just picture like the cover: Doug Yule in a sweater, by the fireside, right?
Santa hat.
Yeah, Santa hat. Dead woman laying in front of the fire. How's the Four Loco treating you, Mike?
This is hideous.
You know, I just want to say something.
Yeah, what's that, John?
When I came in here, my understanding was there was one orange Four Loco.
Yeah.
And it was sitting on Mike's desk because he was saving it for himself. So that obviously was the one that I wanted. Now, I don't care what flavor Four Loco I
didn't know there was a whole other box. There's a whole other box. That
now
I
I'm
was
turning
unaware of.
now I'm turning around. Now
Yeah.
I'm turning around.
Yeah.
It's like loaves to fishes with the Four Loco here.
Yeah.
Like people are handing Mike
Yeah.
can after can of orange Four Loco. Am I the bad guy?
No.
Am I Scrooge in this?
No, you're not.
Private
You're not.
stock. Private stock.
Is it because I held so tightly to this thing? Now he has the abundance.
But I'm drinking this stuff. You know what this tastes like?
I would have
Melted
drank.
gummy bears. That's
I
what
would
it
have had
tastes
that. Here, drink this. Drink my backwash.
You want this?
I got another one in my bag.
It's like
Private stock.
Yeah, purple. There we go.
So drink the
Loco.
orange one, Mike.
Yeah, drink
I'm
it up.
already
You
into
want it.
this
So,
thing.
you want it so much, and
This
everyone,
was a challenge.
everyone
You
loves
challenged
you,
me
the
to this, and I'm
underdog.
drinking.
The whole town has come together. It's a Wonderful Lifestyle to throw Four Loco into your.
Oh, it's hideous. This stuff
Yeah,
is
and I'm old Mr. Potter going. I just wanted my hands on his Four Loco.
Then drink the orange one,
No,
Mike.
Yeah, here it is. Drink one of your 10
It's a
orange
challenge.
ones.
Well, then I can't cry for
What's
you.
this?
You're going
No,
to
you
stick to
can't.
some
Watermelon.
You can't.
How about watermelon,
And if I
Mike?
run for that back door,
Yeah.
blame it all on this guy.
I just wanted something.
See, no, this is
I just
like-
wanted something that you wanted.
Fractured logic now.
I just wanted your building and loan because I couldn't get my hands on it.
Yeah.
Now I know everybody's behind you
Just drink
instead of
this
me.
Guinness. Take this can of Guinness
Yeah.
and drink that.
But this is the Four Loco.
Ted Leo?
Yes.
What are you having now over there? Are you having Four Loko?
I am. Yeah, I have the fruit punch.
That's a good one.
Fruit punch. Oh, that's a good. Everyone's good, but
Hey, I tried them out.
Mike.
I've been down this road before.
Wow. Loco
Mike,
Road.
let me ask you:
experience.
have you had a Four Loko since last year?
No, I haven't. What, you think I'm nuts?
Well, so you have just incredible taste memory from last year.
I do.
You're like that. You're like
It
that.
was a once in a lifetime experience.
Yeah.
Do they really taste that different from each other?
They do. You want to taste this?
No,
Okay.
no, thanks. I'll take your word for it.
What is Loco Uva? This is the purple camouflage one versus the watermelon camouflage
Well, those are from
one.
France.
Yeah.
We had those flown in.
Aubergine.
What is one? Yeah, why is this one small?
That's 10% alcohol as opposed to 12%. I don't know.
Okay, yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
twice the caffeine and 3
Newer
times the
stock.
battery
This is
acid.
Newer stock.
It's really interesting to drink Four Loko now that it is no longer in the news. And
Yeah.
it's just a sad old thing that's been
exactly.
sitting around in your garage.
Yeah, it
like
literally-
all the transgressive sort of thrill of it is absolutely gone, and now it's just a terrible,
But that-
sad tradition, just like all of Christmas.
Yeah. This is going to be like a weird we're going to keep doing this until there's no more cans left.
I know. You know,
4
now I
years
feel
from
bad. Now I feel bad because we're drinking the original vintage of Four Loko away. We're drinking history here, people.
We are the 1%.
Thank you.
Who got their hands on the original Four Loko?
Yes. So, let's think what's going on here, guys. Who's good here, Mike? Oh, Mike's in here.
I think I'm off duty.
Spoonie's out there.
I don't want Spoonie with. Mike, go. Look, more power to Spoonie.
You don't want me staring at you all night, Tom?
Nah, a little bit.
Take this back there with you. Take this
FMU, you're on the air.
Hi, it's Mike Manhattan. How you doing?
Doing all right. Mike in Manhattan.
She was dropped.
Sounds like a party.
It does sound like a party. What are you doing tonight?
I'm driving back into Manhattan, where I live.
Okay. How's that treating you?
I was doing all right. I actually had something about beards. I was listening to a show from last week, and everyone was talking about beards, and I had a beard story.
Yeah. Let's hear it.
There's actually a guy that I work with, and we're the only two guys that have beards in the office right now. I actually grew mine kind of late in the game, and I don't work with him quite often. And we had a company meeting last week, and it got as we were both walking out. Like I said, I don't work with him that often, but I went up behind him and I noticed that he had a beard, and I just kind of whispered in his ear. I just said, "Beard boys," and he like turned around and kind of didn't get it, and I was like, "Hey, we both got beards now," and then he laughed, but I think he was just laughing because he saw that I registered that he didn't find it very fun.
FMU, you're on the air. I mean, what am I supposed to do with that? Dudes are taking me through stories in real time at this point. It's like, and then what happened?
So then I needed to walk home.
Yeah.
And so I started walking.
Yeah, exactly.
And that took 15 minutes of me walking, and then I kept walking.
I can't take it. You hear what's going on, right?
I like where he goes, I went up into his ear and I whispered, "Beard boy," and then he acted like he didn't get it. Yeah. How did he not get that joke? The one where he felt horribly threatened and violated by your creepy whispering.
Yeah. Beard boy. Beard boy. I think that's in the new Batman trailer, too. Some dude going, "Beard boy."
Beard boy.
Yeah. FMU, you're on the air.
Hello? Hi, Tom.
Beard boy is his interpretation of Robin. That's his version of Robin. Is Beard boy.
What?
Sorry.
Who's this? FMU, you're on the air.
Hi, Tom.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Evan here from Saskatchewan, Canada.
Uncle Evan.
It's Uncle Evan, yes,
Yeah.
sir.
What's up, Uncle Evan?
Well, I was just thinking, I just got home there. I snuck into your country from Canada here and spent a couple months down there. And I was happy to find Four Loko was available in most convenience stores down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think I almost got kicked out of our band there for drinking too much Four Loko, maybe.
You almost got kicked out of the band for drinking too much Four Loko?
Yeah, we get back to the hotel and we seem to hit the gas station and find Four Loko just available at every turn. And,
Hello?
Yeah, I was.
So what's going on here, guys? What's going on?
Hello, Tom.
Yeah, who's on the line with it?
I think I'm accidentally on.
Who is this?
This is Jason from Huntsville, Alabama.
Good heavens. Which one is which, Mike? 2 is Jason, so that means 3 is Hey, Uncle Evan?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Jason, how are you?
Oh, no.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, well, hello, everyone.
It's Jason from Huntsville, Alabama.
Hello, Jason.
Hello, John Hodgman, David Rees, and Ted Leo, and everyone.
Yeah,
everywhere.
and more people. There's more. I'm telling you.
And more.
You want to know about surprises? There's nothing right now. Nothing. Right, Mike? Nothing compared to what's coming.
I don't know if I can handle it.
You can't. Yeah, I'm serious. You might not be able to handle this.
Should I go to bed?
You might want to go to bed. Now, you, Jason, how does it feel being on the show now with your judge, the man who made a ruling at your expense, Judge John Hodgman?
Well, I would say that he made a ruling that was ultimately to my benefit because
it's gotten you a lot of play on my podcast. That's for sure.
Well, it's a little buzz marketing.
Jason is one of your best callers, Tom. And I hate to break this to you that he dabbles in podcast calling in.
No, I'm aware.
And last Christmas holiday season, he called in with some crazy story about how he didn't want to decorate the tree until December 24th because of some weird esoteric Catholic theology that he had made up himself.
That's what I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how I grew up.
Why?
I don't know why. Just seemed to make sense.
Well, Jason, you want to explain the concept of Sadvent?
Yes, it's a time before the hot joy of the holidays to prepare for the joy of the holidays by thinking about death and the end of the world.
Oh, we didn't go that far with it. We just were a little bit it was easier on my dad to wait till the day before Christmas to get the tree.
And that as well.
Are you a Catholic feller?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because according to Jason, the true meaning of Advent is you're supposed to sit around and contemplate a revelation and your imminent demise. And then comes Christmas and everyone has a good time.
Right.
Yeah.
And you throw some decorations up on the tree. And then you have Christmas for 12 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you slaughter a calf, right? Wasn't that what you explained to me?
It's not required anymore. You're no longer required to slaughter the calf.
Anyway, and he has two children. Well, they're teenagers now, right?
Yes.
And a loving wife, and they're all like, "Daddy, Daddy, please, can we celebrate Christmas?" And he would stand over them with his Bible and like a flashlight under his chin to make him and say, "No, you're not allowed to decorate or have fun." And he was like, "Don't you think I'm right?" And I, in my position of Judge John Hodgman, said, "You're wrong."
Appellate Judge Ted Leo, innocent.
Well, yeah, there's no appeal. There's no relitigating this. There's no court of appeals.
I appreciate that.
I told him that let his family celebrate Christmas before December 24th. If he needed to contemplate his own death, he should get his own dead tree, put it out in a shed, and call it a sadness tree. And that's what happened, right?
Yes. This is Sadness Tree number 2.
Sadness Tree 2, which, if I remember, is a piece from your internet posting. It's a piece of ebony dead bamboo.
Yes, just as the prophecy said.
Right. So
now, look, you're a religious dude, Jason.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you have any pull with this or not. Right? Okay, I don't know why you're
I probably don't, but
okay.
I'm listening.
But if and when there's Vatican III goes down, I want in on the ground floor of shaping that thing.
Well,
I want to be on the first meetings with that. You know what I mean? All right, guys, the meeting where people don't know why they're there. It's we're all here because I'm gonna get Vatican III going.
Tom, this would be like going into the McDonald's and asking the guy behind the counter to help you redesign the McRib. I don't have that. I don't have that kind of pull.
Look, you don't ask, you don't get. I don't know if you know someone. True. I don't know if you're just because then you might be yeah, I know a guy who can maybe make that happen. I don't know unless I ask.
Why don't you just contact your friends in the Knights Templar?
Oh, that's right. When we talked about, guess what book I'm reading right now, Jason?
Just don't say the words.
What words? Knights Templar. But they do not. They're not infused with the same power as when I say them.
Not quite.
I'm reading this book on Aleister Crowley, this biography on this dude. This is a weird dude, man. That is a grade A weirdo.
I think you mean free thinker. I think you mean free thinker and scholar.
Yeah. I'm 3 pages into this thing.
Yeah. And so far he's injected himself with heroin 7 times. He's wearing a pyramid on his head and has 7 different intimate relationships going at the same time.
And he's in the introduction.
Yeah.
preface.
The only thing I can say over the air is that I'm reading the first edition of this book. Right? Because it's 3 pages in. I read that part of the book. Okay?
You mean it's the first edition? You mean it's written in his own blood?
Yeah. No, I read the ISBN stuff.
Sure.
I like to read that because sometimes people put funny things in there. You do.
Sure.
You put funny things in there.
I put in, just like Aleister Crowley, I put in funny things and secret codes in every
You didn't
page.
write this book. It's a biography, not autobiography. I tried looking at one of those things he wrote. It's literally the dumbest thing I've ever looked at. Like one of his actually ridiculous books. So it's like, I didn't know what I was looking at, first of all. And secondly, it just seemed stupid. It seemed like a dude just trying to stir stuff up.
He just wanted to
Just
meet.
'cause.
He wanted to meet ladies and boys.
Yeah.
Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law.
Spoiler alert.
I'm just quoting It's a Wonderful Life. That's from It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah. Well, Jason, all the best to you and yours in
The
this
same to
holiday
all of
season.
y'all.
And coming up in weeks to come, Jason sent me the other day. I have not heard it yet because I did not want to listen to it before I play it over the air. What did you send me?
An episode of Y'all Begone Pond.
Yes, you literally took me up on my my begging you to do Y'all Be Gone Pond, your version, a down home version of Lake Woebegone, right? Y'all Be Gone Pond.
Yeah.
Is it funny?
It is what it is. Shall be the whole of the law.
Well, looks so. Sounds like somebody's gonna have a Christmas stepfather style.
Well, Knights Templar, bless us, everyone.
All right, you have a great night. Oh, let's take another call. FMU, you're on the air.
Hello, how are you? Thank God I'm through. How's everything? Christmas time, right?
Okay, who is this?
No. Oh, my name is David. I live in Brooklyn.
Okay,
Cat.
David, maybe you could stop shaking.
Oh.
Sounds like
Well,
you're weirdly
this
vibrating.
is the
as you're
problem.
taking the
This is, I have a terrifying story. I went downstairs to
Just
do
one
my
more thing.
laundry.
No,
a
it's
Christmas.
not. No, thanks. FMU, you're on the air.
Hello?
That's my Christmas present to all the listeners. Got rid of that dude. Yes, you're on the air. What's up?
Hi, this is Peter from Cooperstown.
Peter from Cooperstown.
Yes.
America's most boring city.
The most
Right?
boring town.
That's kind of undeniable, right?
Yeah.
That weird old baseball field.
That's
Right?
about all there is.
Yeah, it's like there's a museum there for baseball stuff, and then there's like this weird baseball field. And then what else? What else do you guys do there for fun?
I mean, the good thing about it is the Baseball Hall of Fame keeps the tourists on 2 blocks.
So it keeps them within a
rather
2-block
than-
area.
Yeah.
What's the rest of the city like? Town.
Well, it's about 2,000 people. It's a lot of doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But
Can we get that
But
other
anyway.
guy back, Mike? The shaky guy? Any chance? Get him back on the phone? No, I'm just kidding. What can I do for you tonight?
Well, my sister works in the Senate.
Okay.
And she was telling me a story about there's a hot dog vending machine.
Okay,
In
a
the-
hot dog
in the-
vending machine.
Have you ever seen one of these?
No, this might be one of the things I push for Vatican III, though. Right? Every church has a hot dog vending machine in it.
I like it.
Right?
It's and
Toasts or
one
hot
of her
dogs. Your choice. Guess you know what'll happen after I get my hands on Vatican III? You know what happened next? Vatican IV. It'll instantly just be like the new Coke of the Vaticans. Nothing? That's all you're not going to give me anything with that? No?
No. Sorry.
So it's a hot dog vending machine.
There's a hot dog vending machine in the bottom, or there used to be, in the bottom of the Russell building.
The what building?
The Russell,
Okay.
which is one of the Senate buildings.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so one of her interns had gotten a hot dog and was riding the elevator, and John McCain happened to be in it.
Yeah.
And he asked where he got the hot dog.
Yeah.
So, he said, oh,
So
there's
John
a vending
McCain was like,
vending
"Where'd you
machine
get the
downstairs."
hot dog?" Like, this dude's been in the Senate for 99 years. He still hasn't seen the hot dog vending machine. This is going to be our next president. Doesn't even know where the hot dog vending machine is.
Could be.
So he asked your sister where the hot dog vending machine was?
Right. Well, my sister's intern.
Okay, so he asked, who did he ask?
He asked the intern.
He asked the intern, where's the hot dog vending machine, and then what
Yep.
happened?
Where he got the hot dog.
Yeah.
And then he said, well, there's a vending machine down in the basement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he said, do you want a bite? And John McCain said yes.
Ew.
Gross.
This is disgusting. So he takes a
And
bite of this dude's hot dog?
Yeah.
This dude could have been president, and he's just taking bites off someone's hot dog in an elevator. An intern's hot dog. It's like a bad. It's like a bad. One of those Harrison Ford movies, the ones where he was yelling about all that stuff. What is that character called? Jack Ryan.
Yeah.
Right. Get off my plane.
Give me a bite of that hot dog.
Yeah. That's a yummy hot dog. Is that what he said?
I'm not sure. He just said thank you, and they
So he
got
took
off the
one bite.
elevator.
What's worse? That dude taking a bite off the hot dog without flinching, or like the person who's supposed to eat the rest of that hot dog? Like,
Yeah,
you know
a
that
young Democratic intern.
you have to start from the other side and leave like a good 2 inches of uneaten hot dog that goes right in the garbage.
A hot dog buffer zone from John McCain's saliva.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so, because it's so clear that he either he is so desperate to feel that he can connect with common people
Yeah.
that he wants to eat their food,
He thought that's what they do.
or else he's obsessed with getting Legionnaire's disease or something.
Again. Yeah. Right, guys?
Right, Tom.
Who would who would just say yes to that when someone says, "You want a bite of this?"
John McCain says.
You would say yes.
Yeah, you would
Anyone
say
asking
yes.
For it.
If
It's
John
just a hot
McCain,
dog.
yeah, John, and if it's,
You said he was in an elevator with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way out. Of course, you could just
No.
let him have his way with it.
No, but I mean,
It's
if someone
John
asked
McCain.
you, "Do you want a bite of this?" Who on the other side of that question would say, "Yeah"?
John McCain does because he thinks that must be what normal humans do.
No, it's not that. It's he doesn't know about this place where you can get hot dogs for cheap
Yeah.
when he's really hungry. But he wants to sample it to know if he should go there and spend
He doesn't
his
even.
money.
He doesn't know how many houses he has.
Yeah.
You think he knows how to operate
maybe-
a common hot dog vending machine?
Because that's the type
that
of,
we all.
that's the amount of money that's real to him. You know.
Dude, I'm sure there's going to be an incident soon where they come in the morning and the hot dog vending machine fell over and he's under it somehow.
He's inside it,
I
banging on the
can't get-
glass.
shaking it to
Yeah,
try and get the second one out.
Breath is
Trying to get
fogging
the second
inside
hot
of the
dog
glass.
out. John McCain's shaking. If I shake this thing hard enough, I could get that second hot dog to fall. Do they fall like in those machines? They just fall, or is it like gently guided the way a high-tech Pepsi machine guides your bottle to?
Yeah, the little arm.
Yeah.
What about toppings in the vending machine? Like, how does that
Those
work?
have to be like cafeteria level hot dogs, like in a little heater
Yeah,
bag.
not those good gourmet hot dogs.
Yeah, you have to put the toppings on yourself.
You have to put the toppings in.
where?
Well, you have to go to the relish machine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
Of course.
The coin operated.
What if that's how it is down there? What if it's like, wait, this is what you guys are using our money for? Relish machine, sauerkraut machine.
Just go over there to the coin operated sauerkraut pump.
Oh, well, thank you for the call.
All right.
I hate when they say all right because it's hard to clip them off on it. FMU, you're on the air.
Hello, this is Josh in Orlando.
This is Josh in Orlando. What's up, Josh?
Not much. I just wanted to refer back to the Mayan calendar thing
Yes.
very quickly and just say that the reason that that the Mayan calendar ends on that date in December of 2012 is because their society fell apart and they stopped making calendars, and I'm tired of people talking about it.
Boom.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, look, again, I am part Mayan, and I take a little bit of offense to that. I do believe that we're in for it next year. I'm reading this book by this guy, John. Oh, he's here.
Oh.
It's called That Is All. And guess what starts tomorrow? At midnight
Right.
is the beginning of your the thing. December 21st.
That's right.
Right? It's when
Yeah,
the
I
dudes drive the Christmas trees to Short Hills Mall.
That's December 23rd, I think. Well, oh, boy. December 21st begins the year-long tribulation known as Ragnarok that will culminate December 21st, 2012.
December 22nd, they bring the Christmas trees.
December 22nd, they bring the Christmas trees. December 23rd, people start disappearing.
Walking into the maze, yes.
In the maze of Christmas trees. But, you know, I've seen a Mayan calendar, and do you know what's on it?
What?
Sexy Mayan firefighters.
With lizard heads.
Naturally. Until December 21st, 2012, and then it just ends mysteriously and sexily.
Thanks for the call.
Yep.
Oh, yup. I can't do anything with yup. Yup.
You got to get it till they just say yeah.
Yeah. Who's good here, Mike? FMU, you're on the air.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, who's this?
It's Wally.
Wally?
Wally Wackiman.
Oh, hey, how are you? Long time no speak. What's up, buddy?
How's the phone sound?
What's that?
How's my phone sound?
Oh, it sounds, how's this? It's like, I'd give it like a C+.
Is that doable?
But, well, we'll let it slide in the holiday spirit. Happy Hanukkah to you, Wally Wackiman.
Thank you very much. Happy holidays to everyone there, and happy Hanukkah to my Jewish brethren.
Mm-hmm.
How's the voice sound?
What?
How's my voice sound?
What are you calling me on the carpet with this thing?
No, I just want to make sure everything is up to you know.
It's all right. It's all right. What do we get? THX sound system here? Supposed to review it? Supposed to do an audio check before you call?
You weren't too happy last time.
Well, yeah. Well, because last time you couldn't juggle. You couldn't juggle the phone and your mouth and your puppet.
It's not an easy task.
It's not that hard either.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But, I just wanted to check in. It sounds like everyone's having a really great time there.
Yeah.
And,
good
I'm being a part of things. And, I've been heeding your advice.
Yeah, laying low.
Yeah, sticking off the Twitter, working on other things,
Good.
Some irons in the furnace.
Good. Some irons in the furnace.
Yeah.
It's a little weird. You're down in the basement, boiler room, sticking irons in it.
Isn't that a phrase?
There's irons in the fire. It means you're getting ready to brand stuff. It sounds like you're a weird, rogue janitor down in a cellar up to something. Like a horror movie.
No, that was not the intention.
I know. Are you you gotta roll with these things, buddy. You gotta roll with them.
And I am.
You know what song I want you to download? Roll With It by Steve Winwood. Right?
Okay.
All right? Download. I'll send you the 99 cents. Just download Roll With It.
Well, speaking of music suggestions, I've heard it said that prog is good for your head.
That's what Vance the Puppet says. That prog rock is good for your head.
Would he have any suggestions for where someone like me, who's not much heard prog, could
He's not nuts about you. I gotta just tell you. He's not nuts. He appreciates where you're coming from. He's not nuts about you. Feels like you're too needy.
I barely know the guy. I haven't been properly...
Oh, he doesn't know you at all. Look, he likes you.
I like him, too. I followed him today.
You finally made the move to follow someone on Twitter? Well, you have to... You're a little tight with the people you follow on Twitter. A little tight.
Look, because I don't... Look, I never pretended to get this whole thing.
You gotta calm down. You're already starting to get up. I can hear you clenching on me. Relax.
No,
Relax. What did I tell you to do? You gotta roll with... I don't even know how that song goes. Steven,
you gotta roll with it.
Yeah. It's a good song, right? You like that song?
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. So how was that Muppet movie, Wally? How was that Muppet movie?
I thought it was quite enjoyable. It was a good return to form for the characters, a bit more of the old fashion that seems to be doing well. I'm proud of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I suggest anybody see it, especially the holiday season. If you have a young one in your life, go with them. It's got some good laughs, got some good cameos. Zach Galifianakis has a funny role.
Good. Look, thanks for ruining that for me. I appreciate that. Now, that will not be a surprise to me. All I will be thinking about is when he shows up in the movie.
Or is that him? Is that him?
Is that him?
Maybe that's him?
Yeah.
Wally, how are you? May I talk to Wally?
Oh, please, please. John Hodgman, you're on with Wally Wackiman.
Wally, how are you?
And it goes for David Rees or Ted Leo. You can talk to Wally also, please.
Okay. Hi, Wally. It's David Rees. How are you doing?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Nice to radio meet you.
Nice to meet you. Great talking to you.
Now, Wally, we've had our differences before, wouldn't you say?
Oh, absolutely.
I want you to understand that I've had. First of all, how are you doing?
I'm good. You?
I'm doing great, thank you. I've never had anything but fond feelings for you.
Oh, well, that's sweet. I appreciate that.
All those times that I referred to you as
demon thing?
As the demon thing.
Yeah.
As Satan's sock puppet.
A pilted mess.
Yeah, I thought that it would be. I thought that it would be amusing on Twitter to pretend, Wally, that I actually believed that puppets were evil, and the spawn of Lucifer. But this is not something that I felt. But then you took it very, very personally, and I felt bad about that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then I realized that winding you up in an affectionate way. First of all, you realize this is the Four Loko talking. You understand that, right?
Yeah, this is over tomorrow.
But in Four Loko Veritas, as they say. And I realized that winding you up in an affectionate way only caused you pain and heartache.
Yeah.
So I decided to stop. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely. I remember. We put our differences aside when we finally got to meet.
Because I heard.
Well, you mean when you showed up at the end of one of my shows?
This is what I heard. This is what I heard. Now, please, both of you, correct me for any inaccurate details. I heard John Hodgman's doing a concert, right? And then all of a sudden, you're up at the front of the thing waving Wally at him while he's talking. Is that true or false?
No, the show was over.
Oh, the show was over. Okay, so that's and
I was beginning to walk backstage, and all of a sudden I heard a chilling voice.
What was that voice?
I can't do the voice. Only Wally can do the voice.
Oh, that's not true at all. Hey, how's it going, John? John, how are you?
And I knew exactly what waited for me behind me.
Yeah. So you turned around, and Wally was there.
Yes.
With one eye or two eyes? Because I heard at this show one of his eyes fell off, and some kid bought it, and some kid took it, and he had to pay him to give it back.
No. That's
that
may have happened. But
Wally, true or false?
The quote spike, not true, pets.
That was unsettling.
But Wally had both eyes when I saw him, and while I'm going to be honest, Wally, you wouldn't want me to be dishonest, would you?
No.
It was weird. It was like that Jerry Sandusky interview when he was like, well, no, I'm not comparing him to... Come on, guys. No, but you know when he was equivocating?
Lately, Tom.
What's that?
You've compared me to a lot of bad people lately.
Like who?
Oh, here
like
it comes.
Who?
Okay, here come the grievances.
But look, let's get this all out on the table, Wally.
That's what it's for.
Who have I compared you to?
Michael Richards, Mel Gibson.
Okay, well.
You know he has the list right there.
Yeah.
He has a list written in puppet blood on his wall.
Michael Richards, just in terms of when you had your kind of the felt down, as everybody calls it.
Which I believe was an exaggeration in and of itself.
Okay, and Mel Gibson, just because he was doing a puppet thing in that movie.
Oh, I thought you were saying on a scale of meltdowns.
Oh, yeah, well, that was true. Look, let's leave this in 2011, right?
I have the hate for my people.
Your people?
Yes, Jews.
Oh, that's exactly right. Yeah, that's exactly. You got me. Here, you finally exposed it. Yeah, that was a secret anti-Semitic operation. How dare you?
You know when Tom talks about puppets, it's code for Jews, right?
Exactly. Yeah. That's sick. You apologize to me.
Apologize?
Yeah, apologize.
I'm not sure for what, but I'm sorry.
Oh, for saying that I'm being... For what? Oh, I don't know what. Maybe you're anti-Semitic? I don't know what I would apologize to you for.
Wait, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear over the laughter.
Well, you were just saying I was that there's some secret thing that I was. That's why I'm mad at you because you're Jewish or something. Or I'm goofing on you.
No, you compared me to someone who was anti-Semitic.
Oh, he was saying that Mel Gibson was saying those bad things. I don't think he was saying that about you, Tom.
Okay,
it's a good thing. It's a good thing I'm here.
Yeah, thank you.
Because this is a sort of misunderstanding.
Yeah, that goes.
That could cause. Might cause a rift between you two.
I'm sorry for that.
Wally. Relax, buddy. Again,
okay.
What are you going to do?
Relax.
No, you're going to roll with it.
Okay, yeah. Well,
you're going to roll with it.
Relax, so that was on my mind. Okay.
You're going to roll with it, right? Right? You're going to roll with it? Steve Winwood style?
I'll check that song out.
But, Wally, I have a question for you.
Yeah?
I also enjoyed The Muppets, a movie about Muppets.
Mm-hmm.
And in no way was I afraid to go to it because I don't believe that puppets are possessed dolls. But I enjoyed it a lot. One of the things, maybe it was, they didn't really explain why the Muppet gang had broken up, and such that they had to get back together. And I was wondering, since you are a puppet, you might have some insight. What could cause a group of puppets to not talk to one another? Incredible sensitivity, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's...
Anti-Semitism. Yeah, or anti-Semitism. Thank you, Dave.
Do you have any theories?
Covert anti-Semitism, right? Just like kind of like.
Oh boy.
No theories.
Why'd they split up? You can answer that. Why did those?
Maybe you got some information on the puppet gossip wire.
No, nothing that I know of. I think it was more. The movie was a big metaphor for the state of the characters in recent years, where they kind of weren't in the limelight anymore, and. Not properly used, and then done something like a movie or anything big. And so then this was more about them returning to their former glory, and that's what it represents.
Because they ran the franchise down. They ran it down, right?
Well, I mean, it was never the same after Jim Henson died, and I don't think anyone will deny that.
Now, how do you feel? Were you upset about the deaths at people seeing the Muppets? Was that upsetting to you? That dude who was strangling people from behind at screenings of the Muppets?
This is news to me.
What's that?
That's news to me. I didn't hear this.
You didn't hear about the Muppet Strangler? 19 people found dead in theaters across the country. This news? I thought you'd be up. I thought you'd have some sort of Google alert on the Muppets.
Yeah, I probably should, at least when it comes to the Strangler.
Yeah. I found it a little unsettling, and to tell you the truth, I didn't see it because I didn't want to die. Or at least, and they were actually charging double at the theater in my neighborhood for seats in the back row. You're guaranteed not to die, right? They literally said on the ticket, guaranteed not to die, the back row. And then on the other side of the ticket said, anybody else who sits in any other part of the theater, no guarantees you will not be murdered during the Muppets.
Well, as much as I want
and this theater is not responsible. It also said the theater not responsible, which I thought was a little sketchy, but
yeah, a little insensitive.
The theater is not responsible for lost items or your murder.
Yeah. Oh, well, Wally, you feeling a little better?
Well, yeah, I'm starting to, and I have, like I said, working on some stuff. Want to pull it out.
You know what?
Turn it around.
Wally, I don't want you to work on it anymore. Wally, just let it go.
Yeah. What is he working on?
All of these grudges you have, Wally, have to be set aside.
Yeah, exactly.
No one wishes you ill.
Yeah.
No one hates puppets.
Yeah. It's like a felt Nixon.
That's another great comparison.
The grudges. He's going to start that. Was it society Nixon started when they wouldn't let him in the one club? The Orthogonians, right?
Yes, exactly.
Right? You're going to start your own society.
So, Wally, I want you to repeat after me.
Okay.
I, Wally.
Well, he didn't say okay, but it's neither here
Well,
nor there.
I was agreeing to the.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay, Wally.
So
it's
you
okay.
say what?
I, Wally.
I, Wally. Oh, him. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I, Wally. Wackiman.
Wackiman.
Sock puppet of Satan. Come on, Wally. This is important to your growth.
Where are we going with this, John?
Just say it. It's a comedy routine.
I, Wally. Wackiman.
I, Wally.
I, Wally Wackiman.
A noble puppet.
Noble puppet.
Agree.
Agree.
To stop holding grudges.
To stop holding grudges.
Against Tom.
Well, I never had a grudge against Tom.
Oh, just repeat it. Please just repeat it.
All right. I'm going to start again. I'm going to start again. And this is the last time.
Yeah.
I, Wally.
I, Wally.
Wackiman.
Wackiman.
As a New Year's resolution.
As a New Year's resolution.
Agree.
Agree.
To not be so defensive all the time about everything.
Do not be so defensive all the time about everything.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I'm not defensive about everything.
I'm not defensive about everything.
You're doing it again, Wally.
Wait, you trapped
I love it. He got you. He got you.
I'm in your felt head.
Look, Wally.
No, Wally, seriously, just let it go. Just let it go. Everyone is very fond of you.
Yeah. Wally.
Right now they're trying to bait me because Wally, you have to understand.
Well, look.
They put Mike sitting right next to me now, and he's got this paper bag puppet.
Skeevy.
I hate this. I hate this. Oh, I hate this.
I got some advice for Wally. Wally, get some ass, man. Get some ass. That's my advice to Wally.
Somebody get him out of here, please. Please, I'm on Wally. That's what it took to get Wally. It's like
no kidding.
It was like the Watchmen defense. Unite us all.
It was a weird, you know what? It was a weird
enemy.
Christmas. It was a weird Christmas holiday Yuletide Samhain miracle.
Yeah.
But I just felt Skeevy's spit spray across my face. And he's a puppet. How did that happen? Did he briefly come to life?
You should have seen.
I don't know, but I have saliva on my face now, and I don't like it.
There was a time when Mike had that puppet in here, the paper bag. It's an insult to puppets to call that thing a puppet.
Right.
It's a lunch bag.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
No
It's
moving
like-
parts.
Yeah. He was in here doing it, sitting for 35 minutes, and he was like this the whole time. And he's talking in the mic. He's like, "Yeah, guys, I'm doing a thing," and he's like with his arm like this.
Yeah.
You'd think it was like a bridge over the River Kwai or some thing with his arm held in one position, like it was an endurance test.
Yeah. Why didn't you just get a tripod and call it a day?
Yeah, like hands on a hard body.
At least Wally has moving parts. A couple gears going around in his felt head, planning out how he's going to get back at the world.
And look, Wally.
Yeah.
Trust me with this. If you, what song?
Roll with it.
Roll with it. You will be back in the high life again. I'm gonna just say you buy the album. Just buy the album. Was it $8.99 on iTunes? Somebody buy this dude some Steve Winwood greatest.
You know
hits.
what? I will.
You
I
will? Okay.
Wally, tweet me your email address. I'm going to iTunes gift you the Steve Winwood album. And I'm going to really send it with my best wishes. And I really do hope, Wally, that you appreciate that the grudges and the defensiveness and the interruptions do not befit an otherwise wonderful comedic persona that you have.
Exactly. But on that album, don't listen to the song called "Why's Everybody Picking on Me." I don't want you to take that one to heart.
Okay, I'll skip that one.
Yes. Look, Wally, you're great.
So are you.
You have a great holiday season.
Thank you.
Still had to hang up on him. So, what should we do next?
Does that album have Valerie on it too, or is that an earlier Steve Winwood album?
I think it might be on that album.
I might have to get that album myself.
You like that early '80s sound?
I do. I know. It's like a weird. I know.
Arc of a Diver. I think that might be on Arc of a Diver.
I think that's right.
Wow.
I think
Arc
that's
of a
right.
Diver.
Yeah.
As opposed to Back in the High Life Again.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Which one was Higher Love on?
I think it was Back in the High Life
again.
Yeah.
All the good ones.
Yeah.
Back in the High Life again.
Yeah. Now this is what we have. We have a super special guest here, lurking. Right, Mike?
Yes.
We have that. We have Ted Leo has his guitar.
Yes.
We have a Christmas play worked out.
Pageant.
A Christmas pageant. Good heavens, we have so much to do. Would you want to play a Christmas song first, Ted, and put everybody in a nice Christmassy holiday mood?
Sure, yeah. You gotta, you gotta sing along. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
The mood is right, spirits up, we're here tonight, and that's enough. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. The party's on, the feeling's here, that only comes this time of year. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. The choir of children sing their songs.
Then they do that whole ding dong thing. I'm not gonna do that.
We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Word is out about the town, so lift a glass, oh, don't look down. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. The choir of children sing their songs. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Right, spirits up, we're here tonight, and that's enough. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong.
How you doing with the Four Loko there, John?
Well, I switched over from the orange, now that I know that's as rare as water, apparently, to the only can that I saw of Loco Uva, which is grape-flavored. And I feel like I'm having an alcoholic fluoride treatment.
And Ted, where are you at?
I've had about 6 or 7 sips of the fruit punch, and I'm not in a very good place right now.
Okay. Wow.
You just have to push. You have to push through the nausea and
do I
feeling that your heart's going to explode to get.
Things are sparkly.
Do you feel intoxicated?
I don't feel intoxicated. I feel sparkly.
Yeah.
Is this more? This is more alcoholic than a can of beer.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like whatever Paul and Linda were on when they wrote that song, actually.
Yeah, that song sounded pretty good all of a sudden, didn't it?
Yeah. I understand it a
Do
little
it
bit better
again.
now.
Do it again. FMU, you're on the air.
Well, hey, Tom, this is Ken Plume.
Ken Plume.
Ken Plume. My goodness.
I was just calling to wish you a very happy holidays.
Well, thank you. You are a very famous broadcaster. Right?
No, not at all.
Tell everybody, give everybody a 15-second bio.
You know what, Ken? This will make Ken very uncomfortable for him to do it himself. So, do you
Okay,
mind if I
John
just say,
will do it. Please, John. Go
Ken
ahead.
Plume is one of my. Of course, this is the Four Loko talking. Ken, you're one of my best internet pals. A person that I've now been lucky enough to meet in person, but whom I first knew from your writing for theforce.net during the time when I had an unhealthy obsession with the development of the Phantom Menace.
Ooh.
Later on, you interviewed me for my first book, and I recognized your byline right away, and we were off to the races, and we've since had lovely, lovely conversations by phone and internet, and you have introduced me to some of the people that I like the best in the world. And so I'm very glad that you called in, because I believe this is your first time calling, right?
It is, and I think that was largely adopted from what you just told Wally, right?
What happened?
His
I don't.
Four Loko speech.
How much of this did you just tell Wally?
I don't remember any of that. What do you mean?
Did Wally call?
Who? What?
I don't know.
Which one is Wally?
I don't know.
Was it-
You know, of all nights that I choose to break this, and I only did this because I wanted to tell Tom what a very special person I think you are.
No.
What a very special person you think I am? You wanted to tell Tom about me?
Well, you know that you're a very special person.
Well, that's
and
right.
I'm not drinking at all.
I'm really happy because you refused to call in for a long time, and I'm glad you did.
Yes.
So go ahead and say what you need to say to Tom.
Well, it's the holiday season. Miracles happen. Well, Tom, I just wanted to say very happy holidays to you, and that I appreciate everything that you do. And
Well, I am but a
regardless
mirror,
of lists that
sir.
don't put you on them, screw the list.
Yeah, thank you, Ken. I appreciate it. Look, there's this list. 100 best tweeters. Literally, everybody I know was on this thing, except me and you.
Listen,
and you, actually.
all that matters is-
Only Ted was on this
Yeah,
dumb thing.
that's right.
Yeah, well, John was on it, too.
You were on it, John?
79.
79. Oh,
He
you were
remembers
on
his
it.
number.
You know who was number 6?
Who?
John Roderick.
I saw that. Seriously. You know, I knew this list was pure garbage when the dude was like, when Johnny Cash died, the coolest dude ever became Tom Waits. It's like,
Oh,
wow.
Did that happen?
Yeah, the guy actually said, I don't want to be on that guy's
I am
list.
not
As soon as I saw that. Yeah.
All that
Tom
matters
Waits.
is that you're on my list, and I appreciate it.
Well, Ken, it's an honor to be on your list because you're a great guy.
And I'm glad I could call in on Four Loko night before the shivs come out.
Yes. Well, thank you.
I prefer the term shank, but thank you.
All right. Well, thanks, Ken. You have a great night
Yes,
and a
very
great
good
holiday.
evening. Bye.
Okay, bye. Now I have a special guest is in the studio. I need a microphone for him. Who would concede a microphone for a minute? You sure? Okay. Young man, please take a seat there. And remember, this is a very secret, special person. I cannot say who this is. Can you believe this, Mike?
Yeah, I project.
Mike's out there. I don't know what's going on in Mike's head. You can put those headphones on, young man. Pull the mic close to you. Hey, Mike, 2 notches down out there. Hey, Steve, how's it going? Okay. Good with the headphones there? You pull the mic closer to your mouth, please. What is your name?
Larry D.
Larry the Perv,
Hey
live
there.
in the studio. How are you, Larry?
Pretty good there, Tom. Thanks for having me.
I kind of wish you'd leave already. I think we've had enough, right? I've got my fill a little bit already.
Come on there, Tom.
What, Larry? Oh, what? How are you tonight?
I'm all right there, a little tired.
You a little tired?
Yeah, how you doing
A
there?
little tired. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right.
Tired?
I've been better. Like 5 minutes ago, I was better.
Yeah.
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 So how are you enjoying the holidays, Larry?
It's pretty good there. You know, sometimes people get this SAD,
Yeah.
that seasonal affective disorder.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but we're all right there. We're making it through there.
Yeah, you making it through there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have, love, support, family, a good woman.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
You can back up from the mic a little bit.
How's this?
No, that's worse. That's actually.
Oh, that's
little worse.
closer, that's
no,
closer.
That's you can.
How's this here?
One scooch back. One scooch back. Let's try that.
How about this there?
Let's do that.
Hello there.
How are you?
Good day.
So, Larry.
Yeah.
What? How does Larry D. Purvison spend the holiday season?
Oh, there's a lot of food there. There's a lot of eating that food.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot of, those marathons they show on the television?
Yeah.
Like the Three's Company.
Yeah, like a Three's Company. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Odd Couple.
Odd Couple there.
Yeah. Like which one would you watch?
Odd Couple there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, the Three's Couple, it's got the 2 chicks there. It's got
Yeah.
the 2 ladies.
Yeah. They do have the 2 ladies on Three's Company. It's kind of the.
It's part of the aura.
Yeah, it's kind of it is the part of the aura of Three's Company is the 2 ladies on it. Now, Larry.
Interesting fact: there used to be 2 ladies, and then there was another lady replacing one of the ladies.
Can I say though, you strike me as more of a Mrs. Roper kind of guy.
What's that?
No,
Mrs.
you're not more of a Mrs. Roper kind of guy.
They're all ladies. There.
Oh, that's true. They're all ladies. That is true.
Yeah. You like Mrs. Roper?
Yeah, they're all ladies.
Yeah, they're all ladies. Now,
yeah.
I would have thought that you would have enjoyed a marathon they might show on like Nickelodeon.
What's that?
Like Double Dare.
You can't do that until
right. You wouldn't have maybe on around Christmas weekend. They do a double dare.
Is that the one that hosted by that Summer Sanders?
Yeah, by Summer. No, so I think it was Mark Summers was the name of the dudes.
No, they're not familiar with that one.
You're not familiar?
No, they.
Now, Larry.
Yeah. Tom.
What do you want for Christmas?
Well, there's one thing I've been pining for.
And what's that?
Well, let's see.
Yeah.
Being in the studio.
Yeah.
You know, I did mention having a nice lady.
Yeah. Be sure to bring some food in front of you too. By the way, right when you finally get on mic, it's a good time to grab that plate of food.
Well, the food is not all for me there, Tom.
Oh, who's it for?
Well, it's for a special lady.
Who's that?
Well, I was wondering if Therese is in the studio.
Therese is in the studio.
Therese happens to be. Yeah.
Therese?
Yeah.
Would you talk to Larry for a minute?
Sure. Thanks.
Okay. Therese?
Hi.
Hey there. Oh, you're on this side.
I'm on this side.
All right there. I got you some food.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, Larry.
Yeah.
You are a gentleman.
Yeah, thank you there. That's what I've been telling people.
And some Four Loko.
And some Four Loko.
And some
I'm not
Quattro,
going to drink
some Quattro
I
Crazy.
am not going to drink the Four Loko.
Quattro Crazy?
Quattro Crazy
Oh,
there.
boy.
Good one.
Thank you there.
Yeah.
You are witty.
What's that?
You're witty. Yeah.
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 How's it going there?
Okay.
Yeah, I like your glasses.
Thank you.
It's like Three's Company. I think one of them ladies had glasses.
I don't recall which one wore glasses.
I don't remember they either.
Yeah.
They were all ladies.
Oh, yeah, they were all ladies.
So what's
They were not all ladies. Though.
Well, yeah.
There was a dude on the show also.
Well,
he wasn't that important.
He wasn't that. Well, he was important to the premise of the show.
What was the premise of that show again?
I don't think Mr. Roper would care if it was an apartment with 3 ladies in it.
That'd be a cool show.
Well, sure, Larry.
Like
Larry.
3 ladies. We just call it 3 ladies, basically.
Yeah, we can call it that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'll start working on that.
Yeah. So back to please.
Yes. Okay.
Don't look at me anymore. Look at Therese.
Yeah.
I would really
Like-
prefer if you didn't look at me.
All
like
right.
playing Pong.
We'll stay straight ahead.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's not the first date I had where she asked not to look at her.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And then, you know what? This is not the worst date I've ever had. So there's that.
There's time. There's time.
Oh boy.
No, I'm just kidding. It'll be the best day you've ever had. What's the best day you've ever had?
That's a fair question. I'd like to see where he's going with this.
So Judge John Hodgman is upholding.
Wait. I did not. I have not been sworn in.
Proceed.
I'll allow it.
I swore no oath, Judge John Hodgman.
I like how in this Stockholm syndrome, you just have already accepted that it's a date.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't have to accept that.
First of all, Therese.
Please get me out of here, Ted. Ted,
Therese,
please.
I want you to know.
Yes, Tom.
Number one, I had literally nothing to do with this.
Really?
With this?
Do you
no.
swear?
I swear I have
Okay.
nothing to do with this dude saying stuff to you.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
So.
No, he's right there. Nothing. All me here.
All right.
Yeah.
My whole worldview depends on believing you, Tom.
I'm telling you the truth.
Okay.
So what were you saying, Larry?
The best date she's ever had.
Yeah, the best day you've ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best date you've ever had.
Just
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Just please answer the question.
Was it snowing?
Sure.
Was
Sure.
it snowing? Yeah.
Sure, it was
You know, the best day you've ever had, was it snowing?
Why not? It was a winter wonderland.
Well, ladies like the carriage ride in the snow, right?
Oh, sure. Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. How's that wine?
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
A red wine there?
You didn't do anything to it, did you?
Oh, good God. No, I just opened this bottle,
Good,
so
good.
hopefully you
Yeah.
don't have any sort of...
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What do you think of me?
It's actually a bottle that he brought. Vintage is Chateau Ruffet.
Oh, no.
I also heard it's somebody's birthday in the studio.
That's correct.
It is.
Whose birthday? For only $4.99, we will record a birthday message for your special somebody.
I'll pay it.
Yeah. It's Molly's birthday.
Yeah.
Yay.
Right there, Molly.
I think all the there she is. I think all the listeners should sing Happy Birthday.
Or why don't you just do a solo version of Happy Birthday? So the easy move would be if we all sang it. Right. Why don't you just do like a Marilyn Monroe version?
Yeah. I would need the most beautiful lady in the room to do it with me there.
Oh.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't. No, you do not have to
It's
pay.
your birthday. You don't have to.
We got it.
Okay.
Judge John Hodgman.
Let's hear
has
it. Let's
covered.
hear it,
Sure.
Larry.
All right, there. How's this? This good?
That's good.
This good?
It's good.
All right. How's it go again? Oh, the Happy Birthday, right?
How's happy? Yeah.
Yeah. Molly, right there? All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Hey, you know what we have is a Christmas pageant.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's called a Storage Wars Christmas. This might be the dumbest thing in the history of the Best Show. It is actually scripted. Mike wrote this. Why don't you get in here, Mike? You're in this thing. Do you have your script?
Yeah, I have it.
Have you been studying your lines? You can share a mic with John Hodgman.
Oh.
Now, everybody's script should be marked for their scenes. I would say, Terry T., if you go over there with Ted, you can share that mic.
Hello again.
Just do your talking.
Okay. I see you have two parts in this thing.
Yes. You
How'd
play.
that happen?
Well, he is talented. That's what happens. That's generally how these things work out.
Wait until you hear my Daryl.
Okay. Let me see if this works. Does this work? Yeah, how about that?
Yes.
Okay. So I will play the part of the announcer.
Okay.
You ready? You ready, Ted?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Because it's going to go something.
Is it?
What's that? Now, do you know Storage Wars, John?
I'm more of an auction hunter's man.
Yeah. You know, you will be playing. You will be playing Dave Hester. Do you know his signature?
the mogul.
Yep.
Yep.
You know that, right?
Yep.
Good.
The mogul. The mogul.
The mogul.
Yeah,
The guy with the truck.
Okay. All right. So
Got a truck.
let's try this.
You got a truck.
How are we doing this here?
I'm Daryl.
No, that's wrong. Wrong. Ooh, wish number 2.
When storage units are abandoned, the treasures within are put up for auction because in this high-stakes game, it's get rich or die buying. This is a Storage Wars Christmas. The role of Daryl Sheets, the gambler, will be played by AP Mike.
Yeah, that's me.
Dave Hester, the mogul, will be portrayed by John Hodgman.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jared Schultz, the young gun, will be played by Ted Leo.
I gotta get you. We can sell this in the store.
Brandy Passante will be played by Terry T.
Yeah.
Don't be an idiot.
And Barry Weiss will be played by Tom Scharpling. And Dan the Auctioneer will be played by David Rees.
Money owns this town. Money owns this town. Money owns this town.
We're gathered here on Christmas Eve to auction off some lockers. I know the dealers weren't happy about it being on Christmas Eve, but if they don't want to bid, they can stay home.
When I heard there was an auction on Christmas Eve, I was like, what the hell is Dan thinking? But then I realized it might be a good chance to hopefully pick up some tank tops in one of the lockers.
I've been on a losing streak with some lockers lately, and Brandy is all over me. I gotta make a big score so she'll shut her mouth for once.
Jerry needs to realize that no matter how much he acts like he knows he's in charge, he doesn't know half as much as he thinks he does. And that's where I come in.
If these idiots think that they're going to clean up on this auction just because it's Christmas Eve, they've got another thing coming to them. I'm going to beat them up so bad and make them pay for lockers that they don't want. They all need to be taught a lesson. Dave Hester is bigger than all of them. I am bigger than the holiday season. Christmas, Hanukkah, winter solstice, it doesn't matter. I am bigger than all of them put together.
Hey, I heard there's going to be some lockers for sale on Christmas Eve, so I figured, who knows, I might find a good deal or two. Figured I'd go over the rainbow afterwards, see if Brad Whitford was hanging around. Hang out and talk about the old days.
Okay, everybody, welcome to the Christmas Eve storage auction. The rules of this auction are as follows. This is a cash-only sale. When we open these gates, you're going to go in, we're going to open the door, we're going to give you 5 minutes to take a look around. You cannot open any boxes. As soon as you're done looking, we're going to go ahead and sell to whoever has the most cash in their pocket. Are you ready?
Yeah!
So let's go.
Oh, hold on. There's actually a sound effect here.
The rules of this auction are as follows. This is a cash-only sale. When we open these gates, you're going to go in, Oh, all right. Yeah, let's go. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go.
Okay. The gang heads over to check out the first locker.
Here's our first locker.
Daryl.
Come on, Mike. This locker looks like it's got some real garbage in it. Books and papers and bigger books and whatever those things that used to hold facts in them when you could look stuff up in. This one is a straight-up pass for me.
This one looks like it's a winner to me. I see some stuff I can sell in the store, and maybe there's some porno mags or something in there. I just hope I can bid on it without Brandy getting her dumb face in the way.
This idiot better not overbid on this thing, or I'll have to remind him of what a moron he is. Seriously, you should hear his iPod if you're not sure how dumb he is. He has a playlist called Smart Music. And it's mainly stuff like Disturbed and Drowning Pools.
I can tell that Jared wants this one. I have no interest in it, but I'm going to run it up on him so he doesn't get off cheap.
Okay, the bidding's going to start at $50. 50, 50, 50.
Yeah.
$50. We got 50. Do I hear 100?
Yeah.
Yep. I've got 100. Do I have 150? 150, 150. Can I get a 150?
Yeah.
150. Okay, can I get 200?
Yep.
200. How about 300?
Yeah.
Okay, 300 going once, going twice, 300, and sold to Jared.
Merry Christmas, Jared.
I told you he was a moron.
Announcer?
Yeah, I'm doing sound effects, all right? You drunk creep. Over here. I'm working this thing like it's Minority Report over here. I'm conducting. Jeepers creepers.
There is no fourth wall.
Unbelievable, right? Unbelievable.
Our heroes get ready to bid on their next storage unit.
Okay, here's our next locker.
I saw this locker. I got a real hunch about something special inside. This bad boy has my name written all over it.
If Barry wants this locker, he's going to have to pay for it.
Okay, let's start the bidding at $100. $100. Do I have 100?
Yeah.
Okay, 200. Can I get 200?
Yeah.
200. Do we have 300? $300. 300.
300.
300. Okay, 500.
Yeah.
500. 600. 600.
Yeah.
Going, and gone to Barry for $600.
Man, there better be something good inside this thing. I just spent 600 clams on a locker. If it's a bust, it's going to be a bummer of a holiday over everybody over at Casa de Barry. And for the purposes of brevity, we will move on and say the third locker was won by Dave.
Yeah, I didn't find anything this time I was interested in. In fact, I haven't seen a whole lot of anything that I'm interested in. The thrill of these lockers used to mean the world to me, but it's not the same anymore. The wow factor is gone. I'm probably going to go get over to Dive Bar and get drunk. Maybe I'll head over to that new dive bar that just opened downtown, Mazza's West. It's a franchise, like Five Guys or Chuck E's, Cheese.
Brandy and Jared get ready to see what is inside the locker they won.
We went to check out our locker. Man, I really need this one to be a home run so the witch I exchange vows with the zipper lips for 5 glorious minutes.
This dolt better not blow it again, or I will gore him in his sleep with those antlers we got in the last locker. Books, books, books! What is this stuff? That is all. More information than you require.
And what is that thing?
It looks like a ferret skeleton.
Okay. Don't yell at me, Mike. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Please, Mike, don't yell. Tom's working as hard as he can over here.
Dave heads over to his locker to see what's inside. It's more than a little dark and spooky inside.
I knew that this locker was a winner, and I wasn't wrong. Look at this stuff. Mini fridge, that's worth $900. TV guide with Hector Elizondo on the cover. That's $200 easy. Who are you, and what are you doing inside my locker?
I am the ghost of Christmas, and I'm here to show you the error of your ways.
What? You're crazy. Get out of my locker before I sell you. And I can do that. I own everything in this locker. Just ask Dan.
Your soul is corrupted and hollow, Dave. You need to repent for your transgressions. You're living a life based on hatred and pettiness.
You're nuts. Beat it, ghost.
Dave, pick up the crystal ball sitting on that dresser and stare into it. Stare into it and see your fate if you continue living this way.
Crystal ball on this thing?
No, that's not it. That's actually a reflector for a concert-grade lighting system. It's worth almost $400.
Wow, I'm already in the black on this locker. Is there anything else good in here?
Well, wait till you check in that drawer. You'll find... Hey, what am I doing over here? Just look into the crystal ball on the dresser and see your fate.
This thing? I don't see anything. Just... Well, me as a child. Can't be older than 8 there. And there's my best friend, Kenny Lambert. Me and Kenny would go around on garbage day and find stuff we could sell at the flea market on the weekend. We really cleaned up. Look how innocent I am here. I did it for the love of collecting then. Me and Kenny, we had so much fun. But then I double-crossed him over an Indian warhead. Told him it was worthless, and then I sold it for $20 that weekend. He found out. Never spoke to me again. He was my only friend. Shut up, Mike.
Yeah, seriously, Mike.
What have I become? Oh, God. What have I become? Please, save me, Ghost. Ghost, save me.
Save yourself, Dave Hester.
What does that... Wait, where are you?
No, I almost fell out of the chair. I'm not drunk.
Barry heads over to his locker, unaware of the shocking contents that await him. This locker's turned into a real turkey, and I said that because I just found a plastic turkey inside. Looks like old Barry struck out again. Might not be too late to make it over to the Dres and see if Marty and Elaine are around. Hold on, what's that under this tarp? It looks like a sleigh.
Now I do this?
Meanwhile, Jared and Brandy tried to get to the bottom of the contents of their locker.
We weren't sure what we found, so me and Brandy tracked down the dude whose name was on all the books in the locker.
It's John Hodgman, the guy who plays the robot from those computer commercials.
So we went over to his house and all his garbage, see if he wanted to buy it back.
Yes, how can I help you?
Yeah, we found all this junk of yours in a storage locker. Get right to the point. How much do you want to give us for it?
You found my locker? Well, you have my ferret skeleton?
Yeah!
Oh, it is indeed a Christmas miracle. I was too busy on my book tour for That Is All, which is available in stores now and makes a perfect holiday gift. May I make a special plea to deadbeat dads for a moment?
Sure.
Good. If you are a dad who has not been there for your children, there is no better gift than a copy of That Is All by me, John Hodgman. It's available in all the airport bookstores and some bus stations for maximum convenience. Buy it. Give it to your kids who you haven't seen, and return to your other family knowing that you have done your original children a solid.
Do you want to buy this stuff or not?
What? Oh, yeah. 600.
Yes, we'll take it.
Okay. Oh, you'll take $600,000 for something you paid a few $100 for? Do you take me for a fool, sir? I'll give you 20% over what you paid for it, plus a signed copy.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Barry did some research on what was in his locker and could not believe what he found out. So it turns out I had an actual sleigh in my locker. It used to belong to an old friend of mine, Santa. Turns out he was already in town getting ready for Christmas. Apparently starts the holiday off with the Rainbow Room.
Wow, this was the sleigh I used in the 60s. It really did the trick, man. The only reason I stopped using it was because Rudolph got all this heat after that claymation thing, and I needed a sleigh that allowed for the new reindeer alignment. Man, Dancer hated that. Still does.
So, how much is this sleigh worth, Santa?
Can you really put a price On something like this, Barry?
Yeah, you can.
Fine. I'll give you $8 for it.
You got a deal, Saint Nick. You know what, Santa? It's all yours. Consider it the first gift of the holiday season.
You're all right, Barry. That's why people like you.
Thanks, Santa.
Hey, Barry. I could use a little help this year. You've got the white hair and you've got the holiday spirit. How about you be my co-pilot tonight, man?
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, why won't you play? Play, stupid sound effect.
Meanwhile, Daryl drank Christmas Eve away at a dive bar in downtown Los Angeles.
Keep them coming, Jake.
Oh, this is...
I don't think...
Back up on that performance. Seriously, you got to back that up.
Okay.
Keep them coming, Jake.
No, up.
Up?
Back it up, not... That was, you were going more with it.
Keep them coming, Jake.
There you go. That's it. Yeah, now you found it. Perfect.
I don't think I can go on anymore. All I have is the junk I find in these lockers. I don't have anything else in my life.
Well, now, hang on. You've got me, old friend.
Dave, what's going on? Is this some sort of trick?
It's not a trick, Daryl. I've come to wish you a happy holiday. We might have our differences. This might be the Four Loko talking. And come January, we'll probably be back to our old ways. But I want you to know that underneath it all, I care about you. If I never say it again, you can carry it in your heart. I care about you, Daryl Sheets.
Well, that is maybe the nicest thing anybody has ever said to me, Dave. What do you say we head over to the storage locker off the one-on-one and sort through some old magazines together?
Yep! The big winner was Jared and Brandy, who sold the contents of their locker back to John Hodgman for $360. Second place goes to Dave, who was granted a second shot at living a life properly. Daryl broke even but made a friend, and Barry lost $600 but got to travel the world with Santa Claus. This is the Storage Wars Christmas.
Yay, we're all done!
Yay!
Did Mike just win a radio Emmy for that? Right?
I studied my part.
Yeah.
Mike, you did a good job.
Thank you. You never saw the show before.
What's that?
It was obvious.
What's?
You,
I've seen
didn't
the
have
show.
Dave down. You didn't have Dave down.
Yeah, I've seen the show before.
You got the yep. I mean, you got that from everybody else
I like
who was here.
I'm
I'm with Mike on this one.
You should have prepared. A little preparation.
I'm trying to pay you a compliment.
No, I recognize
All right,
that.
well, I guess I'm not going to be giving you that garment bag that I got for you, made out of a garbage bag. But while you're here, why don't you open this? Why don't you open this gift from David Rees?
David Rees. Wow, very nice.
Look at that, Mike.
Yeah,
A gift.
I get gifts.
Why don't you do a House Hunters International Christmas pageant? Then I'll be there for you.
And that impression was insane, Mike. Daryl has more of a...
I thought I was doing a thing. I'm trying to get the wow factor.
thing. And again,
Isn't that what I was
my
doing?
Barry was
No, you were doing
atrocious
skeevy. You were doing skeevy. I could tell by the spit on my face.
It was a little skeevy.
I do emote Slavically. Wow.